Here we are. We are live. Welcome to episode 21 of Mechanism. I am your host, Tim, the one and only child of Mech, and I am joined today by a cavalcade of characters that you are sure never to forget.
You started with a limerick or a fucking tongue twister. Wow.
Rhyme, even.
He wrote that one
Hey.
down.
He's been practicing that all night.
What I do. What I do.
Do it well.
Anyway,
do it well.
We're going to go around the room. We're going to introduce everybody, say hi to everybody, see what everybody's working on, and all that fun stuff. So, strap in, get ready. Here we go. All right, let's start. Let's start with the one and only Tex Murray.
She's on a magazine.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
So,
I'm so glad that's an instruction booklet, man. I thought it was like a
shit.
GQ magazine or some shit.
Yeah. No, yes, it's Cosmos. How to build and impress
build
everybody at the same time. Don't. So, how to succeed in gunplay without really trying. But hey, so I'm doing well. I've got 3 works in progresses right now. 2 of them are primed, believe it or not. And now I am finalizing some cleanup on my British dog, so that she can also get primed and they can all sit on the shelf together forever and never get painted ever.
Oh.
There we go.
There's a lot of
At least you have a plan.
Being a realist, I know how this is gonna end. One of them might get a base coat. I'm hopeful here. 2020, a base coat within the first month.
big things 2020.
I got, dude, I have
New
faith in
year,
you.
same 5 fucking builds. Yeah,
I got faith in you. You can do this. I got faith in you. You got more than that.
I finished up snapping the and priming the Sandrock this morning. That's my best for the year, for the
Yeah,
past 2 years, honestly.
Speed
that's,
build.
That's a lot of hustle. That's quite a hustle. And you
Yeah.
got that resin kit, like that's primed, right?
Yes, that's primed. It's ready for and I did some cleanup, so it's ready for a repriming, so I can see how badly I did the cleanup. So it's great. It's coming along.
Huh.
I hear
I
you.
only finished one build
At
last year.
some point today?
The what?
Did I see a chisel at some point today?
2? Yes.
2?
Yes. I had to rescribe the lines that I sanded off on the fucking Sandrock.
She's scribing, you guys.
Yeah.
Aw.
Little tiny. Yes. Baby's first scribe mark.
Steps.
It really just looks like, I nicked it, but it's fine. You're not going to see it. It's under the spats of the stupid ankle cuff. So
She's scribing. She's scribing.
Where did it go?
Tim just got all fuzzy inside, like, oh,
I
she's
scribed on my
growing up.
GWC one. Why is this? What's going on here?
Everybody's scribing. It's so cute.
nose.
I wish this was a magazine now. Damn.
How they grow up. It's so quaint.
So fast.
Go learn another tongue twister.
Oh. All right. Good stuff. We won't annoy you anymore.
That's a bullshit, and you know it.
Well, at least for right now. We'll come back and annoy you.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Let's go over to Brian, Mr. Bro Builder.
Oh, hey.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? Happy New Year.
Hey.
I'm wearing my dope tattooing shirt my wife gave me. Fucking hell
Nice.
And so,
cool. As opposed to my earlier wife beater, which was not
Come
very
on.
good.
It was
Wife
really
bless her.
good.
Anyhow,
Wife bless her.
It was really
wife
good.
pleaser.
but they call it an A shirt in the industry, but we're not in the industry, so it's a wife beater. Anyhow,
It's not even white though.
yeah, it was black because
I know.
mirrors my soul. Anyhow,
Oh.
so
Like,
what I-
is it an A8, A11? Like, it's a paper joke.
yeah,
Like only
Sorry,
Mike laughed. Yeah, that was my cue.
Womp womp.
so what I've been working on, if any of you follow me on IG, I've been working on the Briegel, and I've been working on my workbench as well. So tonight we're going to be talking about a little bit of that as I pop in and out of the chat like normal. Today I took it on to finally getting to this thing primed, and it looks
Hideous.
really, really fucking good. But it's really complicated to get into all the nooks and crannies and everything to get it to be fully covered without like screwing anything up or blobbing anything. Those hands are a pain in the butt to get together just because it's like so delicate and so finicky. Not like bad, but just like it takes care to make it look right. So I put together these hands. If anyone has followed that kind of thing.
These look like my acrylics.
What do you mean?
Nails. This is another stupid joke. It was
right.
another stupid joke.
No. Ba-dum-dum. Good.
You're in a hangout with 5 other dudes. You really think they're gonna understand what that means?
One day you guys will learn. It's just not going to be today.
But I still have a bunch
Lower
of
your
chunky parts.
expectations.
That's how I got into this place.
I still have a bunch of chunky parts to put under the prime.
Is that the body?
Including-
Is that the main body right there?
that's the pelvis. This is the rifle.
Jeez, that's huge.
Yo, can you
Dang,
make one of
that's a
those
gun.
so that we can carry around and shoot Nerf darts?
That's a huge pelvis.
Yeah, and then you can see my polycap. You haven't been around for that, have you, Michael?
Child-bearing
No.
hips right there.
Yeah, my
Jesus Christ.
Y'all got
And,
that one.
So you
No,
custom fit those polycaps? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I converted the kit, the hard resin kit that Luca made with mega size polycaps and joint parts from the extra Zaku components that I have from another build that I'm working on.
Perfect.
So I did the main hip component here, and then the other component that sticks up and receives the thigh, which sits. It's weird geometry. Maybe I'll go over it in a little bit. I don't know. But and then I did a bunch of other components where I added like ball joints where there weren't ball joints, and just kind of like shored up other components like the torso strut that actually ties into here. This is the first one that I did. That is this component. As you can see, I added those 2 pegs
Nice.
into the
That's awesome.
the system. Yeah, so like that plugs into there, and then what it does is that allows me to position the upper chassis the way that it sits. It's kind of like awkward and cool, just because it's super stylized and kind of diesel punky. It allows me to take that and like rotate it around and cock it cool to the side and give it this whole like awesome posture. But I don't have to glue it. So if I want to, I can change that at the future, which is kind of nice. So.
Totally. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Posability,
need.
dude. You just created
Wanna get
posability out
notes?
of something that didn't have it. So
Yeah.
that's
And I
cool.
did that with like if you guys go watch the old episodes of Mechanism for like the last like few weeks when Tim was like doing his traveling and all of that, and we were like doing mechanism and all that jazz. I talked about it a little bit more in depth on there, like the process that I go through, the tools that I use, and the techniques and that stuff. So just go ahead and go back and check those out. Make sure that you like and subscribe to Tim and to Bro Builder and to Miguel as well, because without us, I mean,
You guys really have these skills.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No,
Holy
I'm
crap,
fucking
dude.
with you. No, just try to take what you can and use what you can from the information that we offered you. Anyways,
Follow our Patreons for $10.99 a month.
no Patreon, no Patreon.
I was waiting for it.
Builder Bro bath nubs.
Ooh,
$5 a jar.
sign me up.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
Spice.
don't even. Yeah, it'd be like bro whiskey if anything.
Bath bomb. Yeah, it just smelled like whiskey. It's like, I thought this was soap. It smells like scotch in here.
You'll feel well. At least you'll feel better about yourself when you
Smells
leave
like Ron Burgundy's bath.
Rich
It's-
Corinthian leather.
Right.
With a hint of Tamiya.
How delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, who broke out the Sex Panther? Damn it.
No, everyone thinks you smell like this.
But so to bring it back down to earth,
Why would we want that? Just kidding.
a couple of days ago, I built a couple of Hobby Zone clones. I need to expand my workbench a little bit, and I could have bought them, which is not a problem. You should probably always support the people that you want to support if you don't have the wherewithal to make the things that you need. However, if you have the wherewithal to make the shit that you need, you should definitely make it for yourself. So I did that, and I made a couple of units, and they work really well. I'll probably talk about those in a little bit because
How much you want?
no, and I'm like
Venmo me.
obviously-
I'm about to start supporting Brian for all of this.
I know, Mav. We've been
Builder
talking already.
support builders.
It's American made.
It is, well, I mean, honestly, it is American made. So,
Made in the USA.
but yeah, so that was kind of cool, and it's nice to like change up the flow of things. You got to do that. New year, got to change the flow. You can see the skull isn't over here anymore, so we've got like things are kind of like swapping up a little bit. So that's kind of how it is. So please take the camera off of me.
I've run out of things
He's
to
like,
talk about
like he's talking as long as he can. He's like, it just
without
won't switch away.
breathing.
It won't turn away.
Keep it here awkwardly for a few moments.
Just watch him drink this water. It's the last water he'll drink all night. It's not water. I know. I know what I said.
Oh,
All right.
hello and welcome.
Chooch
Hey.
Magoosh.
Shoot, the one and only, the infamous, the famous,
Chucho.
The handleizer himself.
the Chooch Magooch.
Yeah, I'm really liking this. What up, everyone?
Is that a Viking horn back there that I see?
This is my Viking drinking horn. I got this for
Oh my
Christmas.
God.
This thing
You
is
blow
awesome.
that when dinner's ready. Does you
I wish. I'm gonna have to cut a hole into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have
drinking this
one
thing.
of those as well.
Yeah, I got this for Christmas from Keel Hole Kev on Instagram. Kev
Right.
from the Team Awful Discord. We've been chilling,
Oh,
and it's its handle. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's tight.
Nice.
But Big Chooch, aka Big Baby Chooch, aka Chooch Magooch. What's cracking, people?
Big,
Choo choo train.
You sound like a
Good
choo
lord.
choo train.
big.
So I'm working on a couple things. I got this bad boy back here. He's gonna get worked on very soon. This was phenomenal build. If you guys can jump into some Barbatos.
Ooh,
I got so you guys know New Gunpla Horizons?
got the MG
No.
back there.
No.
Or-
Well, it's a build team community, and they have a league thing going on right now. And this one is True Metallic Metals. You got to
Okay.
make a samurai or a knight, or I think it's a gladiator, but I'm not sure. And I'm gonna make a knight, so I've been just messing around with this guy. I gave him some like weird fucking head thing. I'm gonna plate it up.
No comment.
I like it.
But I got good ideas for him. It should be good.
Good. Looks
hope
good,
so.
man.
Anyway,
He's got ideas.
I got ideas. He's gonna complement my Leo phage
Smart,
gonna
I
be
got
them.
ideas.
teaming up.
I'm smart.
That's all I'm doing. I got a Beyblade. What's your handle?
I got stickers. I got stickers on the wall.
I got stickers asking what your handle is.
We're gonna be building some Russian tanks fairly soon.
Yeah, we got a War Tunes.
What's your
Those are
handle,
fun.
comrade?
Nice Spadania.
But that's Badania.
This.
Dead ass Vidania.
But that's Badania.
It's just me walking around with one of those big hockey puck hats.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
So furry.
I think that's, dude. I honestly, I think that's Hasidic. But
Is
I'm
it
just
really?
saying.
I thought it was
Yes,
Russian.
yeah. No,
Dude.
it's not, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
And
I
you
don't
live in
delve
New
into their
York,
culture.
dude.
I don't know.
The
Yeah,
man wears a
like that.
Mandalorian fitted hat. He doesn't know
Yeah.
what it's called.
I don't know.
Julio,
those
you ever been
things.
to Williamsburg? I'm just saying.
Just get out of Brooklyn just once.
I'll try.
Where's,
You know
where's
that
mom?
She's probably sleeping right now. You want me to
Okay.
go get her? I'll go get her.
No,
for you.
no,
his ankle
no.
monitor doesn't work outside of Brooklyn. You know that. Let's
Oh,
put
I
him
got
back.
100-yard radius.
Yeah.
But
What you get for soliciting little girls?
I
Not
mean,
allowed to
yo.
get on the 3.
I'm just trying to follow her on the internet. Not the worst, right? The internet. I'm
Now
in
you
Brooklyn.
are.
I ain't going nowhere.
It just went really
Like the
dark.
dudes from Brooklyn's always say, after 12 is lunch. You took it to
Whoa.
heart, son.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What dude you know from Brooklyn?
I changed my mind. Union City looks really great.
Where's the content warning coming up on the screen?
I mean, yeah. How about that? Yeah, here we go.
Yo, we all follow each other, guys.
Boom.
You follow me.
Oh,
There we go.
that's about
Rated
to
R.
change.
Rated R.
Yeah.
I'm
No
not registered
content.
anywhere.
You're
Shit.
not registered anywhere yet.
Except the library. Like, come on.
You guys are
Yuppies.
fucking popping my balloon over here.
So I'm muted for a
Is that
I
what
don't
you
think
call
you're
it?
allowed. I don't think you're allowed to call it that.
Wow.
No, not after the last one.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
Oh,
thanks,
thanks,
Julio.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Put
Thanks
it
for
back on
being on.
right.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh,
Hey, how about we go over to Mike?
hey, yo. Happy F-bomb New Year.
All right.
Since it's episode 21, and we're all of proper drinking age in this room, so
I know we can
Uh,
drink now.
I know
right.
that
We
that
can
probably
drink
upsets
now.
Julio a
we're
lot.
21. We can drink now. So cheers to everybody. So
Why are you drinking Coke, man?
oh, there's more than just Coke in there, dude. Don't worry about that.
But the cola.
Anyway,
For all you youngsters, it's Coke, Coca-Cola.
God, what am I doing? Let's see. For the last year and a half, I was doing Macross builds, and I'm finally doing something Gundam again.
You mean a Macross build?
Yeah. No.
We had to
No,
build
no.
a weapons pack.
No, that was just the last one. That was a year. But prior to that, I did the SDF 1, which was another 6 months. So that's a year and a half of nothing but Macross builds. So
Oh, my bad.
what was your question, Armida? What'd you say?
Oh, there was none.
I thought you had one. Anyway,
No.
so I got the Zaku Warrior here, and I've been holding on to these Korean hangar base kits for a lot of years. And I think I got them back in 2013, and I decided to finally break them out and try to mess around with some different configurations, combinations, whatever. And I came up with something like this. I guess you can kind of see it. I'm trying to make it like a. I was talking about this before we went live. I was trying to make like almost like an armory, something along the assembly line. This is the last room before they're commissioned, whatever, go out. So all the weapons, the shield, the backpack, everything is ready to attach to the mech or to the suit and walk on out. So I've got these little arms. I used actually.
Oh, the sit prep room before.
Yeah, something
There
like
we go.
that. That's the idea behind it. I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna, or what else is gonna be in here. I've just started assembling everything. I used 4 of these,
Yo, why is Chris so mad at those?
and
Jesus
then
Christ.
I also used one of the octagon bases, which is this guy here. So I've got some
Fucking cool.
angled roof sections, and then I've also got. Let's see, I've got three or 4 of these lighting
I'm
kits,
just
which
mad
are
he can't understand Korean.
little LED. things. I actually
He
bought
looks
these
like
from.
he can.
You guys in California, Robot for Less in Fullerton.
See,
That's how I bought them from. But
I bought
they-
mine from Starship Modeler back in 2009, 2008.
Yeah, they were selling them at Anime Expo one year, and I just bought a bunch of them up, and I stored them for all this time, and I haven't busted them out. So I've got about 3 or 4 of these lighting kits, and then I have a bunch of these
Oh yeah, those are super.
arm
cool.
systems. So yeah, I've got a ton of this stuff to work with, and each one of those kits comes with almost two full sets of arms, different
Nice.
configurations. So one of the things I started doing was I made these claws. I don't know if you can see in the back of the room here. There's a claw holding the shield, and then there's one holding the gun back there.
Nice.
But one of the things that I noticed was on the top of one of these claws is what should be. Let's see if I can get it to focus. A piston.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on, focus.
Maybe.
Oh, good.
That's my
Like, nah, look at this paint.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, so you see the top there, right where that claw would kind of pivot. So what I did is I bought some 1.6 millimeter round claw plate, and
Claw plate rounds.
yeah, and I'm cutting
Jesus.
each one of those out, and then reinstalling a piston.
Oh,
in
hell
there.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
So that
dope.
should look a lot better than just that molded plastic version.
You're
So,
damn straight, my friend.
so it's those little things. That's what I'm doing. And then
How many arms are you going to put together?
I don't know yet. That's what I was saying. I'm going to build them. I got one more full articulated one like this one, which is pretty sweet. Let me take this off of the wall here. This is just kind of holding. this is like the maximum that you can kind of put together is 2 full sections. You could even use these individually if you wanted to. That's the nice thing about these little, I call it the FreeLink system, because you can have just this piston with an arm or some kind of attachment on the end of it, or you can join it with the second set of pistons here and put a claw on the end. So I'm going to build several of them. The back of the room here, this is going to be a door. So there'll be some numbers of some sort, like a bay door. And then this will just be open for viewing. But I got to just figure out the floor plan, what I'm going to do. Because I put the backpack on the wall. Let's see. I'll show you here. So I mounted that on the wall in the back, and it's the right height to where the suit could actually back up to it and get attached, right on there. So I wanted to make it look like some kind of a fitting room, an armory where you get all your final accoutrements before you
Accessorize.
step out. Right.
I'm gonna need this in a small.
So yeah, I wanted to have this kind of mounted up, holding it right, ready to attach to the ball socket there.
Nice.
I really like that. I really
something
like
like
those extra arms and stuff. I almost think that like with that backpack unit, if it was in the wall like that, maybe you want to faux out with some plot plate and some other styrene and stuff, like a fake like attachment unit that would like push it out from the wall to help it like attach to the back of the unit, just to add another level of like realism to the whole thing and tie it all together with the units you're building from the kit.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Again, this is just still a work
or whatever. I'm just saying.
It took me about 2 weeks just to get this room configuration down. I had a different
It's
setup.
beautiful, man. I remember when you first talked about it on Mechanism, like what, about 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago or something.
It was probably about a month. I think I missed the last two.
Yeah,
so
like a month ago. Yeah, exactly. So it's been a while. Yeah.
and yeah, so then I just started putting everything together and kind of figuring out. And I've also got one of these little platforms here. This will go right in front of the cockpit.
Oh, nice.
So there'll be and then I've also got these guys. I forgot about it. I got a bunch of the 1/100 scale little crew set up. So some flight crews, whatever, on the ground, pilots, all that stuff. So
is that going to be a 0G dia?
you know what? It might. I think I'm going to, because I like the idea of having guys on wires floating around, kind of doing their work, and
Awesome.
you know what I mean. So you have somebody on a tether,
That's super cool.
doing some work on the shoulder or something. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But I thought I had a lot of space, and as I start adding things to this little box, it's getting tighter and tighter. So I got to figure it out. But I'm running out. I ran out of the floor pieces. I don't know if I have any left, so I can't make it actually larger than it is already. So it's about as big as I can get with what I have. So when I have extra pieces, it's just more or less wall sections that I can't use. And then I'll also dress up the edges of this that they're kind of just not attached to anything. I'm going to cut these nibs off, and then I'll put some plot plate on them and kind of dress them up so they look a little bit cleaner than just their out of the box snapped together stuff.
Heck yeah, man.
So that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to start building more of these arms tonight, probably, and maybe cutting some of these pistons out. And going
Well, it's nice to see that you've relaxed a little bit since you've been spending all that time on the lacrosse and just taking a more casual approach to a build.
The hardest part, I think, is I'm trying to, how you say you're just not feeling it. Sometimes you don't feel it when you're like, I'm going to build this thing, but I'm just not feeling it,
Man.
And I'm struggling to get back into Gundam again because, like I said, the last year and a half was just Macross, and I'm really having fun with those builds. And I'm like, oh, God, I want to do a Gundam again. And so I started doing this, and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it. But now, as I start to get this room together, and it's starting to come to, things are getting better ideas, and like the stuff you're telling me. Now I'm starting to get excited about it again and start finishing it. So that's all. Good.
Very cool.
I'll be like Brian and say, "Take the camera off me, man." You know the shit to talk.
Now, real quick,
I can talk.
yeah.
I can talk
Mike,
forever.
so-
We don't want to see that though.
Go ahead, Tim.
No, what was the? What are you replacing on those little claws? What are you putting on? Those?
Okay, I'll show you the original. It's okay on the top of the claw, right behind it. There should be. Let's see if I can get to focus again. There should be a piston. You can't. Come on, focus, goddamn. Focus. It's almost there. There it goes. It just did it for a second.
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? Right behind the the
right
claw on
behind
the
the
top.
claw. Yeah, you're
There's a
replacing
piston.
that.
It looks like
Yeah.
a piston that's molded into the plastic. So what I
Right.
did is I cut the piston portion out, and I used some 1.6 millimeter round claw plate
Okay.
and stuck it in there. So now you can see right through it. So there's actually a piston instead of just having this molded kind of half round.
I was gonna tell you once you just carved it, instead of going through all of that.
Oh, you mean I take a chisel and carve it? I don't
Yeah.
know. I guess I could have done that, but it was pretty easy just to cut out, little notch out that section and then cut
I mean,
a
I
piece
just-
of claw plate.
I just would have used plastic rod.
That's what I did.
No,
That's
I would have used claw plate rod.
That's what I got. This is 1.6 millimeter. You guys are just fucking around now. There it is.
It's you know, Mikey, you are the butt right now of an inside joke that we
Oh, okay. I'll just play along. Oh, what are we talking about?
no, someone had written on one of the Facebook groups claw plate rod, and it just kind of irked me a
She
little
got
bit.
you raw, bro.
Yeah,
Rod.
it just irked me. Like fucking claw plate. Like
I did have to order this though, specific because I didn't have this size when I thought of the idea of replacing those little pistons. So I was like, damn it. I had some
Right.
stuff that was just too big of diameter, so I had to order some 1.6. That was perfect.
Gotcha. Well, we will no longer make you the butt of the inside joke here, Mikey. So thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Sure, man.
All right, let's go over to the man, the myth, the legend, Mikkel. He's sleeping? Oh no, there he
He
is.
was knocked out.
Welcome everybody to my show, Mickalism.
Look at
I'm
this
your
dude. What
co-host. That's
are
what
these glasses, man?
Oh, nothing. It's just kind of like, to look at a little bit that closes things, something
What,
I
do you
modify
teach,
myself. You know what I mean?
Calculus and stuff at high school or something? What are you doing over there?
He
Yeah,
said,
I
I
did.
Will
modified
those off a
myself
12-year-old you beat up?
Took his lunch money.
after
Watch.
12.
That poor kid is still in the locker since before the holidays.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, welcome back everybody. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm trying to get into things, building backpacks still. Trying to add secondary thrusters, then plate it and then close it, move to the next thing. And that's my life right now. I was asking for some, parts from someone, but he told me I will never finish those things. So
You don't finish your own damn builds. Come on.
Right. I was gonna put them right there on the shelf. It's just like, every time you put the show on, it's like right there, kind of like a trophy, a reminder. You know what I mean?
Product placement.
Get out of
Product.
here.
Product placement. There we go.
Product.
Nah, so basically, I just been trying to do finish up the backpack for the what's it called? For
Zaku.
the Zaku, yeah, and then work on the shield, played it a little bit. I made this. It worked.
Okay.
Fancy.
Little hand cannon.
Yeah.
Little
So
Nerf dart.
so I don't know. Just going in here.
Blow into
Got
the
the
other
level.
side and the darts
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Some Batmobile type of shit. But anyway, I don't know, man.
Anti-Fetty repellent.
There we go. I haven't done much. Just work and being with the kids and the family throughout this 2-week vacation that I
Oh my
had.
god, that's so funny to me.
Back to work sucks. So yeah. I know I missed the last mechanism thing was like popping.
Yeah.
We both,
man,
buddy.
Don't worry, I missed a
Fire.
bunch. I missed
I heard-
almost like two
I
or
heard-
three. Don't worry about it.
I heard someone blacked out and everything. So hopefully it happens again.
Oh,
right?
again?
And, but I don't know. I'm trying to get some. Nah, what's it called? I'm trying to get some. I don't know, motivation to do this. 'Cause, honestly, I don't even fucking want to do any of this shit anymore.
He just wants to go play video games.
Not even. I haven't even played video games in a while.
What are you doing? Reading?
Did you see the glasses, Julio? Yeah, he's reading.
Fucking reading, bro?
Nah, man. All I've been doing is a lot of work, man. And
Miguel, I know, Miguel. I've been talking to you. I've been working on you, man. I've been trying to get you into it. I know it's tough. It
So
ain't
just-
easy. This thing ain't easy. It takes a lot of time.
so right now I'm having a
That's what I'm
passion,
struggling with. I'm feeling
whiskey.
it,
Exactly, man.
Sour.
You gotta have a little
Cold.
refreshment. Take a little time, file some fucking nubs, and have a little bit of creative time for yourself, man. You gotta make time. You know,
I gotta clean this room because all the clutter in here just
so
fucks
much
up
bread
with my
right
head
now.
too.
You're
So
winning so much bread. You're doing all the things. You're being the bad man, the dad man. You're doing everything you can. Don't. I saw the display on Christmas. Don't even stress that shit, man.
Yo, that was a
hours. Like, so you gotta like think about that shit.
Steve wrapping paper.
Made me want a house real bad.
it's crazy, man. So I'm dealing with all the stuff, and I gained like in the last month or so 23 pounds.
Holy shit! What the fuck are you eating?
So look
Hot dogs.
Look at this, man.
Yo, your neck is going away.
That's what I'm
Bye-bye
saying.
is going on vacation.
Man. 242, son. 242.
I got 2 words for you. White
Got
Claw.
you beat. Yeah, oh, here we go.
It's just liquid calories, bro.
Hard seltzer.
Nah, man, it's just at night, man. I just like since you don't sleep, all the stress and everything, you start eating at night.
Mm.
Then you go to bed with a full belly, and then you refuel again in the morning, and then whatever you ate from the night before still haven't passed out. So yeah, man.
You
That's when you
manteca
go to the
sandwiches.
gym.
Stop eating after 7.
I wish I
I'm
can't.
eating right now.
Like my work is a little bit like if I'm focused writing some programs and doing whatever for work, I just lose it. I lose track of time. I don't eat, and next thing you know, I'm like overeating at home.
Yeah.
I try
So,
to rock 12 to 12, but I also stay super active, so it's a little bit different. Like 12 on, 12 off.
Dude, I'm sitting down at times for like 10 hours straight, looking at multiple screens. Like
You have
You
the
got ass
opportunity
of
to have a
steel.
stand desk, like where they can like give you a desk that allows you to stand as well and work and do your
it doesn't matter to me, man.
I knew I should have
I'm-
done
I'm-
euthanized
I'm-
at
I'm
30.
still-
You all are
I'm-
killing me.
I'm still like in one. I'm not moving, even whether I stand up or sit down. Nobody's not moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So
True.
part of this year is
You're moving your right arm up to your mouth, but that's about it.
before mosquito count. I want to lose like at least 20 pounds.
I'm trying to lose 432 pounds. 2020.
Yeah, my man, you look man healthy, son. Don't
Thank
lose.
you, B. I appreciate it. I got a rosy glow.
You quit buying all those Barbitoses.
Oh
Dead
my
weight,
God.
Julio.
So I don't know, man. I'm trying to do some stuff. So I don't know. I'll see what happens.
Yo,
Then
just stand up right now.
my wife made me take my beard off and all that stuff. I
You
feel naked.
right? Yo,
feel
straight
naked and fat, bro.
Naked and fat and afraid.
Jumping jacks for every 10 times, Julio.
Yeah, I used to
Underage
I used to walk around. They used to call me sir and everything. Open the door for me. Now they look at me. It's like this young little fat punk.
He looks sus.
I lost all respect. I lost my title.
This
That's it,
homeless guy. Who is this?
Wow,
Man.
This homeless.
the things you do for love.
Little while longer, he's gonna lose a belt too.
Yo, not even my little daughter Spicy, yo, she don't even pay respect to me anymore. It's just like you got no beer, you're not a man.
Oh shit, yo, stop paying them bills. See how much respect they're gonna pay.
They're probably gonna beat me to pay those bills.
Shit, man, you're outnumbered. I got you. Go
I
up the
know,
signal.
I was just telling Manny, it's like, yeah, my house is full of women, yo. I can't catch a break.
Mikhail, I've been warning you about that the past year.
No.
You've seen my dad.
I seen him, and I see my future there too.
The chooch is loose.
It's glim.
The
But
chips
yeah,
lose.
so I'm trying to force myself to do this and finish this and have something to at least so-called enter, just in case if I don't do my main entry. And I'm also working on the SR-71, but I've been doing that at work. So basically, I created a 555 timer already, so I can sort of like flicker the lights in the back for the thrusters and stuff. And then I have one that blinks for the what's it called, for the signal lights up top and bottom.
Running lights.
Yeah, and then I got something that's kind of like flicker a little bit, kind of like a radar type thing for the radar signature on. So for one other thing on the side and all that stuff, I'm gonna try to see if I can 3D print that. So I got to set up my resin printer I got the measurements and everything. I did the scan photography.
He's talking with me about getting a acrylic vacuum hood of that too.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like I got the hole already set on the back for the exhaust. So I'm just gonna have to do a split from the what's it called from my spray booth, and then I'm gonna put the resin printer on top of the spray booth.
Nice.
And do some jiggamagig, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and put it through. So
Jiggamagig.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's magiggy.
You know, jury rigging.
Yeah,
That's a technical term, man.
I'm on Team Maverick. It's cool. We're good.
Church Magoosh.
so I'm trying to make the best out of it. I mean, I love my wife. She gave me the best present this year.
What'd
So,
you get you? I want to know.
That was a resin printer.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Oh, word.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
There you
awesome.
That's all. It's like I don't need multiple shit. Just buy me like what I want in my wish list. I love you forever. That's it.
That is tight.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome.
That and a flashlight. But get Tim's face already. Like,
She about to get you a gazelle is what's gonna happen next.
God.
no, but I need a UV flashlight. But I'm talking about I need a UV flashlight. You know, to secure my models. You know what I mean?
Ay.
But yeah, no. But I'm talking about UV things. I have to make like a small case and then a reflective surface on the bottom in order to
Mirror.
to mirror the thing in order to do kind of like a 360 effect inside.
All angles.
Big
Yeah,
that
boy.
thing in, yeah, man. So I got some files that I was working on for like the past 2 months. Rifle shields, what's it called? Conversion parts, you name it. I did what's it called? The scan photography for all the stuff I have.
I had 3D scanned and
Yeah, and then 3D scanned it, made it into models, clean all
Sweet.
that shit up. So stuff like that. So
yo, let me get them files though.
I'm gonna do the print first, and I'm gonna try and see to get the correct scale, and then save it, and then I'll send it out to you.
Shit
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
free, man.
But what's it called? Nah, man. I'm trying to I might just do what's it called? Start a line sometime this year.
Oh shit. I like
with
that idea.
conversion parts just for master grades, because master grades is master race. So
That
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
there you go. And
He's not lying. He's not lying.
I like working the
Smartest thing he
144
said
though.
today.
look, listen.
Just said it.
I had like a bad taste the other day. I think it's like I put together the Ligios Zeta from Mospeda, whatever, that Robotech stuff from back in the days.
Yeah,
Oh, that
bro.
little thing that you posted?
Yeah, you dude. I said like 172nd. I'm like, they got this huge ass box. Next thing you know, I built this thing. This shit is tiny as fuck,
It's like a little G.I. Joe.
dude. Literally,
It
that
was
thing was.
actually his daughter's Legos. He just doesn't know it yet.
Right?
It was small. It was smaller than an HG, man. And I was just like, nah,
Shit.
man, it can't be right. But whatever.
Yo,
No,
we're printing Mandalorian helmets. Let's go.
dude, the what's it called? Elegoo Mars is coming out with a bigger printer, call it Titan or something like that.
Print the whole thing one shot.
Nah, man, you can do bigger prints,
Yeah.
but so I'm thinking if I'm gonna do my stuff first and then invest on a bigger one in order to make bigger kits, and then I'm gonna start making bigger resin kits and all that stuff. So I've been doing 3D modeling classes online at work too. So
I feel you.
this is why I'm been like I haven't been able to do much.
What are you learning? Blender?
Yeah.
Nice.
And also I don't know if you ever heard of Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the company pay for the program, and I was just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna work on this. They don't even know what the fuck it is, but
Nice.
But,
very nice.
yeah. So I'm trying to make some extra cash and move something, make some. I don't know, man. Probably gonna do like limited edition conversion kits and shit like that.
Yeah.
Make sure that the Chinese don't get it, so they won't knock me off and shit. shit like that. You like Calamity. So like he makes his own limited run and shit, and that's it. Nobody else makes it.
Yeah,
So stuff like that. I don't know.
that'd be dope, man. That'd be super dope.
So I'm trying to see what I can do. Also, trying to see if I can upgrade a kind of like one of those 3D scanners that I saw, and I'm trying to like modify the program and see how that's gonna work out. I also using the what's it called, the Xbox One Connect. I can do the scans.
Yeah.
So this summer, this spring and summer, my focus is to clean out my garage, move everything that I have in there. I'm gonna make it into a scanning studio and a printing studio for one section, and we'll see how that goes. So we'll see
There you go.
Yeah,
Going
man.
hard, hey?
Yeah, man. And next, you know, I'm gonna start. What? Which focus are you? Come on, Andrew.
It is like nearly 11 o'clock over there, Andrew. Come on.
Yo, go to sleep, man. It's past your bedtime.
I know, right?
Curfew.
It's past 9 p.m.
What the hell do you
Please
say?
go to bed.
But so yeah, so I'm trying to do as much as I can. Oh, also, I'm gonna be making what's it called, a 1 to 100 scale, some small tiny little figures. What's it called, mechanics, soldiers, admirals, whatever.
Yeah, how are some little people?
Yeah, little people. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm gonna make like small batch sets, you know, limited
Yeah.
edition. You know, if you want to make a control station or battle stations or whatever, you could just do the whole thing in there, make a little diorama,
Yeah, hell yeah.
shit like
Dope
that.
as hell.
So yeah, man, I'm trying to help everybody, you know, make it to Japan this year.
Sign me up, bro.
Nice. Hey, just don't neglect the fitness, man.
Dude, look, listen. From what I've seen, the heavier you are, the more money you have.
I should be fucking rich then. Holy
Yeah, I was gonna
shit.
say.
Nah, but
Oh.
it's just I just been having a lot of things. I lost track of my ways. Trying to get my 6-pack again, or my
Oh,
4-pack.
Man, they
At the
got
liquor
a
store.
24-hour gym around your way, right?
Yeah, they do.
Get in it, man.
Yeah, not, dude.
Don't make me kick your ass. Come on now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get back at it again. It's just timing, scheduling, and kids.
Holidays.
I get you.
You'll make
Yeah.
them work out with you.
That's the problem, man. These kids don't take that shit seriously.
Mm.
My daughter thinks she's a Dragon Ball Z character.
She tells you have to work out to get there.
Yeah, and the other one grabs, like, she thinks she got the magic lasso, and she started like fussing it around like she's a Wonder Woman. So
Tell me the
Girl.
truth. Tell me the truth, Daddy.
like today, my wife bought the what's it called, Wonder Woman PJs for her, and she like took off her PJs that she had on already, and then next thing you know, she's like, you know, trying to simulate what she saw in the movie a couple of nights ago. So
Started beating your ass.
oh yeah. And then my daughter and I this morning we finished watching Gundam 008-3. And the first thing she said, she wants to dress like Shima for
Jesus.
for what's it called, for
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah, so I was like, I'll see what I can
That's
do.
dope. Yeah, make your wife
See
do it.
what I can do.
She need a
She's-
fan or a zebra rug to borrow?
I know, she said she was cool until she got plowed, and she was like, "Why she gotta die?" That's life, Mike. That's life, though. It's like, don't worry, we're gonna watch Zeta. That's when
Hey.
everybody start dying.
For real.
Don't like anybody.
Love anybody. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, that's all I have to say. I know I apologize for my fans out there, and I can see you guys already. I wasn't
Little
here last-
Andrew.
little
Squeeze.
Andrew. Squeeze. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to do what I can right now, and trying to see if I can finish this thing tonight, and then move on to the next thing. I want to get this thing done by at least the end of February, and because I need to finish my Independence Day capture fighter. It's like almost assembled. I was working on some LED for that stuff too, so I did make a multiple 555 timers, so I'm good on that. So let's see what's happening, man. I'm gonna trying to bring a couple of things to MosquitoCon this year. Some new stuff.
I'm getting my ass down there this year.
So you know what I'm saying. Then I'm gonna be scavenging for parts again. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
So Tim, if you want anything, man,
If you want to print anything for me, anything for me,
let me know. I'll try to get that for you.
I'm going to be your co-pilot on that, and MosquitoCon will be
But you know what sucks in that place though? No reception though. There's no service for anybody.
It is rat. It is terrible there. Yeah.
So like when you're trying to buy something, I was like trying to send pictures to somebody. It's just like, yo, what?
Yep.
So bring cash.
Yeah, I know. I tried to like make a sale. I had like paid with one of the boys, one of the big guys there. I can't remember the name right now. Is it right here? No, I don't have that card anymore. But I had to like step outside for a second to get a connection just to like pay this man with PayPal.
Yeah.
When's MosquitoCon?
I think it's the first week of
April.
April. Yeah, first week of April.
First week of April, and that's the one in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, that's the one in New Jersey, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Because there's another one down here around my way, MarauderCon. So that's this year too. All right.
You gonna try to go that one too, or no?
Yeah.
Well, just let me know, man. So we'll meet up and shit.
Yeah.
I think there's a bar. There's a bar about I don't know, like 500 feet away. We'll go. You know, while the judging is happening. That town is pretty much dead. There's nothing really happening there. There's a bus stop for
there's a KFC
for women for hire.
There's a bus stop for transients.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And I don't know, man. It's a really weird place to be in. But whatever. Chris and I'm trying to make it the best out of it because he's always my co-pilot.
Hey.
Last year I think I had Julio with me too.
Julonius.
Julonius. He was with me. So yeah. So we had a good time. But I don't know. I just wanted us to step into the bar, but nobody wanted to go because everybody was like kind of fucking scared. Like.
Nah, son, we with it this year. We getting in there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Man, there's like gypsies in that bar. You better watch.
Yo, listen.
Hopefully they hit me with that thinner.
Yo, listen. and at least we don't have to pay New York City prices for liquor though.
Oh, word up.
Shoot, man. Like you get like 4 things of 4 drinks and you're like already at $90. And they're already expecting a tip too. It's like you can't give them a $2 tip. They're expecting like $10, $20 on top of it too.
For one round
drink.
$130 one round.
That's what I'm saying. So it should be good this time. So let's have some fun.
We have some fun.
We scavenge whatever we can, So
I know. Me and Manny gonna be on the lookout for some tank pieces for some greebles.
Yo, dude, the thing you gotta buy is the open boxes, yo. People be looking. I just be looking at the open boxes because usually they keep those on the bottom and they don't tell you about it unless you digging for it. So that's how I end up doing it. So dude was like about to leave and all that stuff. It's like, yo, can I get like those 3 for $5? And he was like, no, like, dude, Cinco. 5.
Got 5 for it.
Is like you're not gonna sell it here, man? You're just gonna go home and you're still gonna have it, and you messed out on $5. So he goes like $5. He gave me $5, and then there was a part where he had like a whole bunch of like parts and shit, and I was just like picking one of those. He goes like, here's a bag. I pick a whole bunch of shit, and he was like, all right, how much? And he goes, well, just give me $1. So like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
That. I showed Tim the the company decals that I found too.
Yeah.
I got whole fucking stacks, son.
Yeah.
I didn't even spend no more than $5. That's like my limit.
I like that.
$5. Yo, this tweezer, son, $1.
Shit.
Now there's this one guy. His name is Lou. He owns a company out here in New Hyde Park that sells as a wholesaler. He they sell like files, the mats and everything. and me trying to pull out the Puerto Rican price change. You know what I mean? So he was like,
Yo tenés 5 pesos.
nah, so it's like, nah. I told him, like, yo, where you from? He's like this and that. So it's like, oh, I'm from over here, and then he goes like, oh shit. So what's it called? I'm just like, I got you. Pick whatever you want. So I pick whatever some stuff, and then he goes like, how much? He goes like, don't worry about it. Just give me $10 for everything. So I came out with like fucking a whole bunch of shit. I knew Matt. Hold on, let me show you the shit. That green mat that I have over here,
the big boy,
yeah, all that shit. So he gave me a good deal and shit. So I can't complain. Can't complain, you know, like, you know, my little. Like a lot of people buy a lot of his tools though, because every time we go there, Chris he spent a good amount of money with him too, with for tools and shit. And his tools are like reasonably cheap because he sells at a wholesale price. He just wants to get rid of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you know, shit like that, man. I'm telling you, when those mats come in, everybody buys it because he sells them. I think it's like the big ones are like $10-15.
That's not bad at all.
Really retails $25-$30.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, Mosquito Con about to be lit.
So that's the only place, because like the one that I went over here for the Northeastern Con. Yeah, he was there, but he didn't have much because he already sold out from a previous show. He was in Virginia or something like that. But I found one dude. He was selling all his backlog. Dude, I was just trying to hustle this dude.
I'll give you $5.
So I was like picking up all these kits and shit, and I see everybody flying. I think you were there, Julio. You were like flying by that Asian dude
in Long Island.
Yeah. That Asian dude that was there, and everybody kept walking by, but then nobody really wanted to buy anything.
Yeah.
I just go in there. So like, I'm not here to look. I'm here to shop. I was there with my daughter too, and my daughter was like, I want that. So like, my daughter wants that. I want this. I want that. And next thing you know, dude's like, but I'm trying to give it to you. It's like, dude, you're not gonna get rid of all this shit. Just take it as it is. $40. Let me get these 6 kits. He goes like, oh, that's like, yo, $40, or are you gonna take it home, son? And
you taking it back to stock?
Because he was there with his father though, and his father was telling him like, just get rid of it, just give it to him, just give it to him.
Get this shit out of my basement.
And he was like, that dude felt so hurt by when he was taking those $40 for the 6 kids. So I got what's it called, a couple of frame arms. I got a what's it called, a GM, a ground GM, and some other shit. I forgot the fuck it was, but you know, it was.
Yeah, I got some good shit. Bro.
And now that dude's backlog is Mikkel's backlog. Look at it.
Exactly.
Look at his damn room, man. He's got shit stacked everywhere.
Dude, I need to clean this. No, most of them are empty though. So I need to clean.
That's even worse.
I need to clean.
Come on,
some of my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So that's me.
Good stuff, man. Yeah.
But
so Mikkel, and he's gonna give me some deals.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, just go in and it's like, yo, I'm just a pale Puerto Rican, son. Yellow kid, just like that. I tell you what to say. Yo, dude, it'll work because I'll be there to vouch for you, son.
Yeah. I'm whiter than white on rice.
Yo, have you seen some Puerto Ricans? Yo, they're whiter than you, man, with red hair and everything.
I am really white.
What, ginger Puerto Rican?
And there's plenty of those, bro.
We'll get you some Just for Men. Darken up your hair.
But so yeah, man. I don't know. Does anybody use syringes to mix the paint? Precisely.
No, not for paint.
So
she's shooting straight black tar heroin.
That's black cherry White Claw right there.
So basically, I kind of like mix my paints with this, and I just kind of like write notes, and I look what kind of shades I make out of them.
Yeah.
And then that's like for custom painting and some shit like that, to make a custom paint.
Yeah.
Pigments and stuff like that, and that's what I use it for. So usually I eyeball it and just do it and go in and whatever and adjust the pressure on it.
Crazy person.
Yo, I seen some kid, yo, not too long ago on one of them farms. He sounded was like spraying at 60 psi, son.
Jesus Christ.
Sure, he's not using an
Sandblasting.
aerosol can.
What's he trying to do?
And I just told him like, dude, you're gonna
Trying
have
to
to.
take
He's
flight.
trying to
I
travel
told him
back.
like, you're gonna have to regulate that pressure. He goes like, to
Trying
what?
to put a fire out.
I was like between 15 and 18 psi. He goes like, no, my paint's not gonna go like that. It's like, dude, you even like. Then your paint. He goes like, no, it comes straight out of the bottom. He just shakes it. He said he put like these little marbles inside. He
Well, no
just
wonder
shakes
he's
it and then he puts it in.
inside. It's the only thing that's going to push it through the gun.
Dude, I was just like,
That poor kid.
Wasn't that the kid at Anime NYC?
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I remember this story. Like I was there.
And and what's it called? Andrew too. He used to fucking spray paint at fucking 72 psi.
What?
And he didn't even notice that his thing was so hot. It's like, dude, why's your paint always come out so rough? My man was like, I'm doing everything. I thin it out just fine and everything until we find out that my man had his compressor added to
I
it.
like Andrew a lot. He's a funny guy, but damn.
But after he corrected that problem, his paint and everything came out pretty crispy. So he, as a modeler, so far he has grown. He has grown.
As an adult male,
Physically.
same height.
I don't know if he has grown in that aspect, but you know, as a modeler, he had
Horizontally.
Fine, whatever.
Incrementally.
yeah.
Baby
But
stuff.
yeah, but you know what? He's doing pretty good. Even though he says mine a little bit scatterbrained right now, but it's like my man just finished one project and moved to the next. But
Keep it moving.
yeah. But anyways, so yeah, man, that's my last story. That's my proof.
You're never gonna hear from him the rest of the night. This is his last story.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to his TED Talk.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
See what
Thanks
was
for watching.
on.
Yeah, look at the chat right now.
Thanks for watching this episode of McKellism.
Yeah, Pete talking shit about you, Andrew.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't
Tell
worry.
him
I just complimented
Let me know he loves
I just complimented the man. You know
He
what I
was
mean?
like, I thought you were talking shit about me. Then a couple minutes later, yeah, he's talking shit about me.
He had me.
He was.
Nah, but what's it called? I don't know, man. This year is gonna be interesting. There's a lot of new players coming into play.
Oh, shit.
So hopefully things
Kobe.
go out that way. Tim just did a 180. Now he's just like dropped the Gelgook and go straight out to the Big Daddy
For
with his
real.
Zeta head.
Why's everybody got to ruin my shit? Like that's not.
It's like my I was
What do you mean ruin?
yo, my man, you sent me a pitch. This shit was like Shark Tank and shit, right? He like,
Just need $10,000.
It's called
My
a
man
bait and
so-
switch.
Like,
he
Miguel.
sold me a dream and he just came out with something else. It's like a Nigerian scam, son. Why, son?
Like that's not even public knowledge yet. God damn it! Like
That's like the second time in a row.
I ain't do it.
it really
I
is.
knew it.
Like first it was
Let's
Julio.
sink ships. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's not public knowledge?
Oh Jesus
Take
Christ.
the camera, Tim. Tell him.
Yeah.
Kel's
all
out of the bag.
Fuck's sakes. All right. Yeah. So anyway.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Mikkel. Appreciate that, buddy. So yeah. So
He thinks because you put a picture up, you're safe.
right. Like
Oh, that's on you.
yeah. Anyway. So yeah. So the for those of you playing at home, the theme for this year's GBWC build has changed direction. 180. Right. So no longer is it going to be
I believe that was
Zaku.
the number he used, yes.
What?
It was Kel's
the-
number. 180.
That's the number I placed in GBWC. Anyway,
Please.
Oh my, what did I
Yeah.
watch?
I don't think they make that as a beer, bro.
I wasn't here for that.
anyway.
What actually did you place? Sorry.
10th. Thank you, Mike, for digging that up. Appreciate that. But yeah, so hey, you guys, GBWC build has changed directions. We are going in a new way. As Mikkel has said, the Gelgoog is no more.
Which I'm inheriting.
He's
You are
Gel
not.
Gone Girl.
Why?
Yeah, he is.
Why?
Everything.
Gel gone.
Why
Yeah.
did you abandon it?
So,
feel
yeah,
you.
so basically, if you've seen the Instagram feed, Facebook, whatever, you see that I'm working on this RX. So it's going to be the RX versus the Zaku. So we're going traditional. We're going Amuro versus Char.
Why not?
Black
You know the
turtlenecks
40th
is going
anniversary
crazy.
was last year, right?
Why did you abandon it?
Okay, so point of order.
Point of contention.
The point of order, actually. So last year was the 40th, or this year, no, technically last year was the 40th anniversary of Gundam. This year is the 40th anniversary of Gunpla. So there you go.
Okay.
So yeah, so we're going a little bit traditional, something that I'm not used to. After seeing what won this year and after seeing the trend of what won in previous years, I don't think the theme that I had chosen would have resonated very well with the Japanese judges. Looking at it, the Japanese judges want more positive themes, like hope, justice, growth, etc., etc. Yeah, thank you.
All that
Thank
weak
you.
stuff. All that weak stuff.
Yeah,
Love and friendship and freedom.
yeah.
Kisses.
And bear guys and all that. So
All jokes aside, though, do you feel like you're compromising yourself a little bit as a builder and an artist by, as the kids say, pandering? Do you feel like you're pandering, or do you feel like this is a chance for you to do something out of the box?
I don't know. I don't know if it's pandering. It might be. I'm comfortable with it if it is. I don't give a shit. What I'm trying to do
May the best man win. That's all I gotta tell you.
What I'm trying to do is fucking place. That's what I'm trying to do.
You did 180.
I'm trying to get hardware.
Yeah, man.
Trying to bring something home for the U.S.
There we go.
It is what it is, man.
You know what I mean?
Even if you are pandering, you're
15
doing it
kids
your
wasn't
style.
enough to bring home. You need
Yo,
to make it
No,
17.
but check this out. But check this out. Most of these guys who really does do all these stuff, they actually do the research though. So
Yeah.
they're always trying to hit the theme. Us, we just built out of our hearts in a good American way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever, like dark
Well,
corner.
but see, that's the thing, though. Like, if you look at GBWC within the past 4 or 5 years, ever since Win won, right?
Yeah.
Or ever since Win started winning,
Son of a gun.
it's basically evolved from technical, just a robot sitting on a base to more than that. Right? Like artwork shit, diorama, tell a story, blah, 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 fucking blah, right? So it's I think you almost have to pander to be
Right.
able to win or place or do well, right?
Played it fair.
There's some level of compromise because you can't just do, like, for me, example, the Flea was me raw.
Yeah.
It was cool for the area and it was great and it was a great execution, but like there was no way in hell I was even going to get close to placing even in the States because that shit is like fucking left field.
I think it should have placed just based on craftsmanship.
Yeah, well, potato, tomato, but at the same
think it should
time,
be placed
you
on
think about
love.
this being a marketable thing. So
Yeah. But we're talking about the gooch, so yeah.
right, exactly. You get it. Yeah. So, but no, and I think that's fine. So you're right. Like that is also where I am kind of like starting to put my mind to a degree because of where and so on. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I like to see your stuff. I like your progress so far, Tim.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going more traditional. Amuro versus Char, but
But you're putting your Tim on it, right?
I'm putting a
there's a whole
remix
bunch of
on it,
Tim
the whole
on it.
thing. Yeah, I'm
Tim all over it.
reimagining. Like the Zaku is reimagined. The Zaku's not changing. That's staying as is. But obviously, it's getting a different paint scheme. It's getting Char's
Getting
red.
pinks. Getting them pinks, them sharp pinks.
Nah,
Oh my
we're
God,
not
the
doing.
cops are
No, we're not doing pinks and salmons and shit.
Yo, Julio, close that
Like
window,
my,
sir.
The cops are here. If I close the window, I'm going to die.
Close the fucking window, Julio.
If you don't close the window, you might fucking
I'll
die.
mute myself. Sorry, guys.
Jeez.
Someone
Do
said Gunpla wasn't freedom, and they're coming to arrest Julio now.
Yeah, right. You see Julio let out in cuffs.
We heard something about a handle. Is he here?
Handle this, old man.
Oh man.
So yeah, man, you actually taking the same thing I was working on.
What? Get the fuck out of here! Stop that!
Yo, you guys are in cahoots.
Fucking liar!
Yeah, shit. Look at that
You guys
shit.
are in cahoots.
This guy.
They're in something.
This guy.
The head just fell off.
I stole his idea.
It's a working prototype.
Yeah.
He's like 179th. Here I come.
Hey, little progress is better than no progress, right?
Yeah, there we go.
So, but yeah, so that's changing, and yeah, like I said, we're remixing the Gundam, and he's looking a lot more aggressive and just different. So, but he's going to be in straight Gundam RX colors, and we're using the body of the Jesta, and we're going to customize the hell out of that, and yeah, so I think it's going to be cool.
Yo, can you still use some of those what's it called, that type of weaponry that you were just using for the Gelgug?
The big sword? Nah, it wouldn't look right on the RX.
No, I'm talking about the Zaku.
Oh, the Zaku, yeah, he's keeping the
Says
Mohawk.
he's going in with a battle axe, and then he got the other one coming in like this on the side. Yo, shit.
Nah, he's gonna two-hand that thing.
I
coming
think I've been
down.
watching Vikings too much.
You have, yeah, you really have
I think too much.
too much.
But yeah,
Vikings.
but what's it called? I mean, it's a refresher. I mean, so some. Yeah, it's about like I usually say it's about the research and the data that is there. Just might as well just use it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, seeing what I saw and breaking it down and seeing the trend over the past few years, you can definitely see that what resonates to the Japanese judges.
You know, make him look like the G40.
Fuck no.
Give him
This
that
little
Ferrari
slender
chest.
waist.
So that thing is so ugly. That thing is hideous.
Give him the J's.
This looks like little tight Gundam.
Yeah, right?
Dude, I think that G40 is perfection.
Yeah, the box.
You like seeing his balls underneath the skirt?
Basically, it's a K-pop boy band RX-78.
And that's why I hate it. The end.
Yeah.
Come at me, Twitter.
No, the box is cool. The art book is cool and all, but the design of it is, I'm just not with it. They got a car designer to design a mech. That's not going to work.
Sid Mead.
Sid Mead is was rest in peace, was a futurist.
Sure.
True.
But
He wasn't
You're
a
not
car
gonna get the
designer.
designer of a Hummer. Do your
Hey,
RX-78.
you know what? That I'm with
American.
it. I'm with it. So
Let's go. You got this Ford, Grandpa.
yeah. Got this
the
F-150.
RX-78 F-150. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Stop it.
I'll buy
Oh,
it.
my.
Shit, American made. Let's go.
All right. So we got two players waiting in the wings.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Who's gonna Rochambeau?
What's that?
Who's gonna Rochambeau out?
Rochambeau. Well, Brian's muted. Brian, you good? All right, rocking. All right, let's get him out and let's get Mando in here.
Oh, the Gunpla Mando.
Who is also muted.
Look, he's muted. Unmute yourself, Mando.
What's up, guys?
What up, Big
Bat-
G?
Hey.
What's
Bat
happening?
Mando,
The Mando, the Batmando.
right?
What's happening, everyone?
What's going on, Z? Let's give Z the screen, shall we?
Hey, big boy.
Oh, boy.
Doink. There we
Oh,
go.
boy.
Doink.
Not a whole lot. I'm just
Oh god, the cops everywhere.
brought the kids over to my ma so they can watch the new Addams Family and my, fam, and I'm working on this guy.
The new Adam Sandler. What?
No,
Addams
the Addams Family.
Oh,
The
Adam's
animated-
Family. I thought you said
The
Adam
kids are watching
Sandler.
Uncut Gems at
No, they're not
Grandma's.
watching Uncut Gems.
Jesus, man.
The kids
Yeah.
are cutting gems and grandma.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I got Father of the Year material right there, son.
This is your future, Mikkel.
For real, for real. Yes, I'm working on this third party bust.
The bust? Yeah, buddy.
Bust.
Yeah, how is it?
Gold frame. Pretty crappy so
Yeah.
far.
Pretty crappy.
Yeah. I've managed to like finish
Oh, nice.
the little vents with the LEDs in there. And that's all I've done in the last hour.
All right.
So,
Progress.
yeah,
That's work.
that's it. But you
I
know,
want to get me a bust, man. Those things are cool.
did I order this thing like 2 months ago, and it
Yeah.
finally showed up yesterday, or no, this morning it showed up, along with the Mando mask.
Where's the Mando mask?
You're supposed to never take it off, bro.
That's at
This is
home,
the way.
bro. I haven't swore the creed yet, so I just can't do it.
Swear to me.
It's at home right now. Yeah,
Has your
But
secret
my-
been revealed?
but my next live stream, it will go on, and then it's never coming off.
Yo, my sigil's a crackhead.
Julio, your
yeah.
baby Yoda.
My
'cause
sigil is a bat,
it's
apparently,
suck.
or a wombat. You know,
Oh,
one or
You
the
know,
other.
at the next SCGMC, me and Julio are going to be either Master Blaster from Thunderdome or Mando and Baby Yoda.
Yes.
I hate both of you.
I'm a ride on his shoulder. Watch.
Yo, that's
I dare you, son. I dare you.
you should do
Don't
it. You
hey,
should definitely
say I
do it.
won't. Say I
I'm with
won't.
it. I'm with it. Sign me up.
Dude. Just
Find
be careful
your
you-
shoulders first.
for real.
Yo, they're right under my
Everybody-
neck.
Everybody come in costume for SCGMC next year.
Jesus.
Oh, y'all gonna lose.
Fuck. Wasn't there
That
one?
would be
Wasn't there
bad.
one happening the last time we were there?
There was a horse convention.
But there was also a cosplay convention.
I don't remember seeing nobody dressed up.
And another, I know what
Dude,
you're
that was
saying.
a
Yeah,
huge convention.
they had some
Dude, this thing is
cosplay
actually
stars
pretty big,
coming
like-
through for another convention
Check
that was
out that
happening
view
that
thing,
weekend.
Yeah,
Is
Ethan.
that,
Yo, is
Yeah.
that 14K gold?
yeah, is that golden
Yeah.
injection?
So it's the gold frame. That's the one I got. Yeah.
That's fancy.
But I'm gonna have to. I don't think this is plated, so it's just molded in gold.
Mm.
But I'm
Molded
definitely-
in gold.
gold, shitty gold color. This actually looks kind of like that fucking trophy from Japan.
Hey,
The one that didn't come home?
that trophy's beautiful. Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh god!
Do they make you put that one together too?
Probably.
I
You
bet.
can only keep it if you build it in a certain amount of time.
Speedbill, go.
You got to clip it off the runners and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, maybe we can get Mikkel to 3D print one. Like
Hey.
scan yours and 3D
There
print
you
one.
go.
Like that
Yo,
idea.
so we could all be winners.
Hell yeah.
I got 2 for 5.
See, what the thing is, like the national ones are a lot smaller than the world ones.
Is it?
Yeah, and they're different designs too. So
Oh, shit.
Ah,
now, mind you, I've never actually held one in my hands.
Yo, but hold on, doesn't Wayne have one? Have a few, right?
Who? What?
One
Wayne,
of
I'm gonna ask Wayne. He can like
Oh, win.
a
Yeah.
bunch of pictures of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
I start like mass
Yeah.
producing that shit.
There you go.
there you
Then
go.
I'm gonna make my own GBWC. It's gonna be GMWC.
What's that stand for now, Mikkel?
Spell it again.
Spell it one more time. One more
Use
time.
it in a sentence.
I've been drinking.
I got this.
Don't judge me.
Gumpla Makers World Cup.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
That exists.
With the assist.
I'm
Nice.
gonna order one and then just every week post it up. I keep that thing on me.
Start walking, start going to places, start taking pictures with that shit everywhere.
Bathrooms everywhere.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Anyways, you can take the camera off me. I'm just
The theme for the night. Don't look
I'm
at me.
man done.
I know. Everybody's like shy of the camera. What's up with that? I mean,
I'm
Look
just
at me.
like look at my background. I'm like sitting in my mom's
There he
like,
is.
family room.
Yo, but let me
dining room.
let me ask you, yo, your mom doesn't say anything because you like what's it called, Sandy and shit, black couches in the back. You haven't got smacked the back of the head yet. It would've been me, I would've been
everywhere.
So I mean, I've been doing this for
Here's
the
this
last
Happy Friday photo.
2 years.
Yeah.
So
She
she's
used to that.
Yeah.
She got the dust buster on deck.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
up, hold
she
up,
was-
hold up. There, Mikey.
There it is.
There we
Hey,
go.
either way.
Yeah.
This is the way.
No.
Yo, all 2020.
God.
We with it. Let's go.
Yeah, but
This
it's
is
a
the
pretty
way.
shitty. It's a pretty shitty helmet. Actually, it was like,
Is it the PVC one?
yeah, it's like soft on the inside, and
Mm.
the visor is just like taped on with like electrical tape.
What?
Yeah,
Not even Velcro.
I saw a
Not
review
even
of that.
Velcro.
It's like,
So, I mean,
what's
I'm
this
gonna-
taped on? I was like, oh my god, no wonder
You
it's
gotta
old.
upgrade it.
yeah. Joel sent me a bunch of links to some other dudes who like 3D print them and everything.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm gonna get one of those. And
Yo, my man,
send
why don't you just buy a 3D printer yourself? 300.
Really?
Elgu?
Yeah.
like a resin one?
Oh yeah, resin ones is it's 250 right now. If you wanna wait until May, there's gonna come up with what's it called? They call it the Elegoo Mars titanium. I think it is.
Titan.
Oh, the big boy.
A Titan. There we go.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's-
echoing what you said earlier,
The
Mikhail. I
one he
don't
was
know.
just selling. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one you can do bigger prints. So
Sorry
like
to change names 3 times in this show.
there we go. My man, I'm
Hell
drinking.
yeah.
My man, I'm drinking.
You know what?
It
If
was
I
the
do
Titan, and then the Titanic, and then
We got the titanium Titanic.
yeah, right?
Titanic.
Probably
Titanium and the
I can't do this right now.
Nah, but what's it called?
That's funny.
Dude, it's a fun thing. I saw it in person, the whole
Yeah.
thing. So I'm just like, fuck it, I just needed one.
I definitely want one at some point. So maybe I will, and then just
You can start 3D printing everything,
yeah,
even private parts if you need it.
Jesus.
we'll print Tim Captain America helmet.
Yo, you know actually what I want to do for this year's barbecue. If anybody happens to come over,
I'm with it.
I want to 3D print everybody who comes in, right? Then I'm gonna start making 3D models of themselves and just ship them out.
You're gonna need a lot of resin for mine.
Oh my. Can you scale mine up a little bit?
Same.
Dude, I'll make you brolic and everything too.
Oh shit! Get that He-Man body.
Put a bandana on.
You gotta do your own paint job though.
But what's it called, dude? It's a fun thing. Joel True Gunpla, right?
Yeah,
I think he bought one. Did he?
Yeah, he bought a 3D printer recently. I saw that.
Did he?
on his
Yeah.
story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was asking him about the which resin bath that he actually happened to buy. So he told me he just bought the regular one from Elegoo. So
Nice.
I'm trying to see. My thing is just like it's the fumes. The Pro's coming out too, which is a modification of is a higher is an upgrade to the one I just got. It comes with a carbon filter and everything, so it's less fumes in the house. Better LCD screen. I think close to 4K, something like that.
Just get
So you-
fumes from resin, or is that just any
Or-
3D printing? Period.
No. Just for that particular resin.
No,
3D, resin printer. Yeah.
a resin issue, not necessarily just a print.
no, I'll definitely just link me, and I don't know how to find this shit, but I'm happy to learn and do it.
I'll send it to you. But if you want to hold out for until May.
Oh yeah, for real.
Either you want to get the bigger one, or you could just get the smaller one. The smaller one, I think you get a print bed of a print dimension of 4x6, I think it is, or 3x6.
What's the big one called again?
I don't know, Titan. I don't know.
Titania.
Titan, Titanium, one of the two.
Titania was Josh's Moon Gundam.
Titanica.
So, I don't know, man.
Elegoo Botanica.
Encyclopedia Titanica.
Oh, it's the Elegoo Saturn. Freddy's like, get it right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
you
say
It's not even
Freddy's
close to
here.
Titanium.
And if anybody If anybody has answers on the Elgu Mars, it's got to be Freddy, right?
Yeah, because because I saw Freddie that he printed a Yoda. Well,
Yeah, he printed
no,
a
hold up.
Yoda.
Meg was the one who put in the little Yoda, and I asked her where she got the file from, and she told us like, oh, I got it printed. The next thing you know, I see on the following thing it says Freddie was the one who printed it. So I was like, all right. I went and downloaded from Thingiverse, so I modified them to do the middle finger. Instead of going up like this, and just give you like,
Wow.
Is Freddie waiting in the back room?
Yeah, he's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
jump
yeah.
out. Bring him in.
I'll
All
take that.
Get the camera off me.
Right.
Later, Z.
I can go too. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Here's Freddy. Hi, Freddy.
Hi, Freddie.
Hi.
my man sounded depressed. What's
For
going on?
real. What up?
I'm all waiting here for it. I have so many comebacks to all the shit you guys are saying. Nope. No one to hear it.
He wrote it all down. He wants to go back through it.
He's
I'm not
depressed.
gonna write it
Like
down.
speech and debate.
He's
Let's go back
depressed.
to
Because earlier his girlfriend was talking to somebody on the chat, and he's like,
Called
"Hey,
someone else her husband.
Yeah, Z,
Oh,
actually.
big
Yeah.
Dex.
Oh, Z? I'm not worried about Z.
No, she was
Wow.
talking about Dex, bro. Dex that
Oh,
open
yeah.
material.
Not worried about dudes that pay for our drinks. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway,
Ah,
Freddy,
what's going on, guys?
what are you working
What
on
up,
there,
brother?
Freddy?
Meat flaps, of course.
Hey.
that's weird."
That's weird.
That's
That's not surprising,
If you
actually,
guys are wondering where the tentacles are going to come out of,
that. I'm not.
because
Oh,
You're
don't
so
do that
weird.
on screen, bro. That looks so nasty.
Yeah, that meat's gonna go bad for as long as you've been working on it,
oh
Freddie.
my god,
this is the bottom part here.
spin it around.
No. Oh, no,
Jeez.
Freddie, come on, bro.
Why?
Jesus, is that from reference?
Like,
Tentacles coming out. What are you guys talking about?
oh,
Dude.
I wish you had a hobby, Freddie.
that's the thing. I think you've got a hobby.
Yo, you can sell this for some money at that hentai con, bro. You can get some
Aw.
cake for meat flaps. Shit,
Resin cast this thing and sell it. Yeah.
for real.
Oh man.
So, Freddie, what's the status on this thing? Please tell us, or don't. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, no one cares at this point. Yeah, basically still putting skin all over it. I have the bottom torso. I'm working on the legs right now.
Still putting
that just-
skin all over it.
Skin
Doesn't
all
sound.
over the thing.
That doesn't sound right.
It has a little horn coming out of the back now.
Hey,
Repurposing that
that.
that test piece of resin for the horn.
Okay.
But yeah,
Wow.
that's where I'm at right now.
I mean, subject matter aside, it's very well sculpted.
If you look up,
Dare he say
you'll
lifelike?
see some-
I mean,
Well, it's supposed to look like frog skin, like amphibian skin.
The tentacles too?
Yeah, tentacles.
We
They're
need
gonna
to
be
have a talk.
metallic.
What
They're gonna
about
be
that
metallic.
orifice?
That's just his face, Julio. Why are you so rude?
orifice. He said orifice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know he knew that word.
Dude,
I be reading.
This is word of the day.
What's the
on the-
word of the
it's on
day? That's here.
It's on the calendar.
So
I got a weird calendar.
this thing's
orifice.
fucking heavy too. So once
Is
I'm
it?
done with this, I'm gonna start working on the actual mechanical parts and make it look all cool and like old school furnace like type of thing.
All
Like
right.
Home Alone furnace? Like
No, like an old school furnace where it just has like a grate and the bars on it, fire behind it.
Nightmare on Elm Street, actually.
Yeah, kind of. So basically, I'm gonna put bars over this area here. I'm gonna put an LED, like a flicker LED inside,
Nice.
so it looks like there's a fire going on inside of it.
Hmm. Okay.
I like that.
Like a flicker LED or something?
Yeah, just to make it look like there's fire inside of it.
Like a flame?
Like your lava bear guy?
That one actually didn't have it.
That was a static light, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever saw that little fire elemental mini I worked on that had the lights in it.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
I wouldn't
No,
know it
too
didn't
lazy
have
to go.
tentacles.
Fuck yeah, LED,
What?
Freddy.
What tentacles? What tentacles?
Kyle, I feel like he'll never finish this because he doesn't know what to creep us out with.
Jesus.
I want people to feel uneasy when they look at this.
Dude, that one got
Freddy, it's just looking at you. That's all it's gonna take.
Yeah, but when I'm not there.
me. When I leave
Then,
it on the
then I'll
table.
sleep peacefully.
When it haunts your dreams.
Exactly. See,
Especially that bottom part. Let's see that bottom part one more time for
One
Julio.
more again. I need it.
it.
I need it. Clapping tentacles. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Please don't put that on your model. Oh my god.
I just looked up.
It's got a fucking taint, bro.
Don't worry, it's not going to look like that.
Dude, it's gonna look like that.
Did you not? I mean, I
It
have.
already looks like that, and you know it. That's why they're losing it.
Where's
Did
Meg?
you guys not see the demon thing I worked on? Same shit. It just had skulls coming out of it instead.
Nah, dude, this is different.
This is this is
Stop
so
putting
much
them
worse.
in. Where's that rating, Tim?
Inserting them.
We're going to start putting little blurred spots over Freddy's feed.
I know, right?
For the entire feed.
It's black bars. Oh my god, Freddie, thank you.
For what?
Mechanical
Things he's never heard.
He
Somehow.
exposed
Come on,
himself
guys.
to me.
It's all metal. They have to come out somehow.
Oh God. It just keeps getting worse.
You brought him in, dude.
I
Now I'm
know.
not.
We all have regrets, don't we?
Oh shit, that is good
So,
stuff.
Freddie, what's next on the table after the meat flaps?
After me flaps, I'm going to start working on that tarot card build.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. What is this? What is the tarot card
Okay,
build?
so that's got started by Caitlin Swagart.
Yes.
Mhm.
So basically, pick a card from the tarot and build 8x10 photo frame and kind of like, make it look like the card. And
Okay.
all the good ones were taken when I actually picked, like the demon, the devil, the hangman, all that. They were all taken, so I ended up getting the tower. So I'm gonna make.
Please continue.
So
It's not
yeah,
his
I'm
fault,
gonna
man.
make the
We
tower.
thrust him
The
into
tower
it.
is basically fucking tower on fire, getting hit by lightning, and people falling off of it, and limbs
That's
flying
dope.
everywhere. So I'm
So
gonna
colony
make.
drop.
I'm gonna make a little forced perspective thing where it's gonna be an SD RX-78 and SD Zaku just falling away from a colony that's blowing up.
So
Nice.
hold on. What card did you get again?
The tower.
And what does that represent?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about the tower.
Fertility.
You didn't do any homework before you did a theme build, Freddy?
It looks
No
cool.
research?
That's all I gotta know.
Like
You're not
it's gotta
winning this
mean
one.
Something.
Meg, we need to have a talk.
Oh shit.
She's
Sabotage.
already had a bunch of talks.
No. Not this one.
Uh-oh.
All right. You know what?
Meeting
Look,
of the Megs.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up for you,
The
Freddie.
Megs.
Fine.
Meg number 2.
Tower.
I'm gonna see what the tower tarot card means. Okay.
And how it affects your future.
A lot of the girl gang that is entering knows exactly what their cards mean, Freddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This means upright. It means sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening.
The image of the tower
bird.
is powerful, depicting a solid tower being struck by lightning and fire crawling out from the small windows at its top. The meaning: the tower is commonly interpreted as meaning danger, crisis, destruction, and liberation. It is associated with sudden and unforeseen change.
That's that talk Meg's gonna have.
Yeah. Oh my. Upright card and reversed card. I don't know what any of this means, but
It's just
unexpected.
the position like they're drawn out of the deck and revealed. Like
Aren't-
the tower is facing up or if it's facing upside down.
I mean, aren't they always like upright? Like I
No,
don't know.
it's not like a deck of playing cards where it's the right side up no matter what because that's how it's drawn. It's
Okay.
one image and that's how it's done.
Mm.
It's like hanging a painting upside down kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's
Anyway.
a thing.
So unexpected change, renovation, catastrophe, destruction, accident or damage,
Good pull.
obstacles, volatile situation, losses, and illness.
Run,
this-
Meg!
Yo,
This
Meg's
is-
going through all that right now.
This is like the perfect card for Freddy.
Holy shit.
But there's
Yeah, and
no
you know, okay, so my last name is Torres. You know what Torres means?
No.
Tower.
Tower.
Oh shit. Yo, I'm gonna be
you
nicer
did
to
some
you
homework.
this year.
Congratulations.
He did his own homework. For real though, I'm gonna be nicer to you. I feel bad.
You're
Jesus
weak,
Christ.
Julio.
Yeah, man. Did you hear that? Fuck.
No one. It didn't say he was gonna die.
It's gonna be real fucked up. You start smoking crack on the streets, Skid Row. God damn.
Oh,
What
man.
happened to Freddie?
He's gonna be
Them
out
damn
on the corner.
tentacles, man.
He's
Oh, that's
gonna be out on
tentacles.
the corner selling tentacles.
Blink twice if you have him hostage.
Yo, give me $5 for these tentacles.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
be on
God.
some corner preaching the word of Cthulhu.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
My oh my.
The tower sounds fun to witchy.
Yeah, after I read not read about it, after I saw it, looked pretty cool because there's like bodies falling out of a tower. So
I was thinking you could probably do that,
That
with a
sounds
bunch
cool to
of
you?
1/100s.
not if it's gonna fit in an 8x10 frame.
I mean, the little 1/100 pilot people. Just have them all falling out.
oh,
You have
I
a
need
bunch of
to-
pilots.
It's too small. I want to actually have like a Gundam in there, so I'm gonna do the little SDs.
Yeah, that
He's
works.
already got his idea. He said, "Fuck you, Julio."
Yeah, I don't want your help.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
don't need
help,
your-
Julio.
How many coins do you have, Julio? How many coins do I have? That's what I thought.
He's
And every
I got
fucking word you said.
motherfucker, what?
Just show me the bottom of that model one more time.
Julio wants to get a screenshot.
I'm making this a Team
He's
Awful
gonna-
sticker.
Jesus
Hold
Christ.
on, a Team Awful sticker.
He's gonna send that to every girl that he talks to online now.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
You want to see
My
my
undercarriage
boys'
and my
orifices?
tentacles, little girl.
Hey girl, you want to see my orifices?
You want to see some tentacles?
No.
Look at these holes, girl.
What's your handle?
Double T.
Oh man. That poor little girl.
So yeah,
I
that's
never
where I'm
got a
at.
handle.
She's all of maybe what, 12, 13?
I have no idea.
You
like,
know,
oh,
you know,
The gold
Julio.
medalist? Oh shit! I gotta follow her.
Like a pedophile to a preschool.
Jesus Christ! That was raw, Tim. Fuck.
God, I'm so mad I'm here right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so right now I'm working on the leg part, adding some skin texture to that now.
All right.
Good stuff.
Well done, Freddie.
You
Well
know,
done.
all very normal things you would do to Gunpla.
Completely normal. Yeah. What are you drinking tonight here, Freddie?
I got some raspberry White Claw.
Oh my God!
Well.
Yeah,
Meg left it there.
I've been converted to the Church of White Claw.
White
Wow.
Claw Nation.
Is it
I'm
because
sorry.
it's like 0 calorie and shit?
Nah, it tastes like a very light soda with barely any alcohol in it.
Yo, I can drink 100 of those and I would never feel a buzz.
That's why you chase it with a shot, Julio.
Yeah, this is my second one. I'm about to go for my third one in a bit.
And you're
All right.
sober, stone cold sober. Shit.
Oh boy. Anyway, Freddie, thank you.
So who else is actually working on stuff besides Brian?
Michaela is. Look at him.
If you were paying attention to the stream, a couple of us are.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm just here yelling at the screen.
Yeah, Mikey's working. Look at
Yelling at
Mikey.
Mikkel, get the fucking name right.
It's the
We're trying to make sure the story is consistent. There's a difference. Alibis.
Word. You guys sound like my wife right now, When I come home from work and everything, it's just like, where you been?
Where you been, huh?
So where you been?
Dímelo, Sucio, where you been?
It's training you.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah.
I got to find my
What I
friend
heard.
turned on. Try again.
That's not what I heard.
I tracked your phone. I ain't see you saying where you were supposed to be. Say, but nah, baby, there was a long line at Taco Bell.
Why were you at Anime NYC for 10 hours? Try again.
I was
Yeah.
drinking from the lake.
And the legs happened to be spiked.
Why
Trying
were
to
you
get that
circling the
spicy
lake for
chicken
2
from
hours?
Popeyes.
Still haven't had that.
What, the
What, the
chicken
spicy
sandwich?
chicken?
I still haven't had
Chicken
that.
sandwiches.
Yo, it's good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's good. It's real good.
Cool.
I like it. I might just go get one later. They be open late.
They got Popeyes in New York.
Yeah, of course they
Yeah.
got Popeyes. Come
Yeah,
on.
Popeyes
Especially in
everywhere.
Brooklyn.
I said
They're everywhere in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
So
Yeah.
Everywhere in Brooklyn.
They stabbing people for sandwiches.
Nah, they haven't actually, which I thought was like a little weird. Like, where are they
Wasn't that
doing
in
this?
LA only?
Minnesota?
he was kind of pissed. He's like, they're doing it everywhere else.
Yeah, you
I
know.
know they're doing it around my way.
More
Like, come on.
experience.
What the fuck? I want to stab people.
I mean,
Mhm.
I mean, you're not really trying if you're not stabbing somebody. Come on
I'll
now.
try, man. I got some blades on me. You just start poking people in the back.
Some
Hurry up.
Mr. Hobby Knives.
Move it.
Oh man. Uh-oh. Hey, look at this.
Don't worry about
Look at this.
Oh, Meg's mom. What's up, girl?
There we go.
What's your handle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she say what's you?
Meg's mom's handle. There we go.
We just call Meg's mom's daughter now.
You know what's funny? We never actually went through with the contest.
No, we did. It just never went
Yeah.
anywhere.
Where's Frankie?
hit
Where's
90.
Frankie?
It hit like 90 and that was it.
Yeah. It was cool though. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what she started out like
30?
35, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
How many people are
Yeah.
still subscribed though?
I
A
am.
lot. I am.
Not-
too.
All her shit.
How many assholes do you know, Freddie? That just subscribe and unsubscribe.
Wow.
A lot.
Oh my. Well, hello, Meg's mom. If you're watching.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
What was that?
Would you like to buy a Titanic?
Titanium here.
Titan.
Titanium 3D printer.
Titanium.
Titanium.
Oh, also, Mikkel, what resin are you using? Because this shit
Do
does
what?
not have fumes. What are you talking about?
No, it's from the what's it called? Like I said before, I haven't set it up yet. But from the reviews, you know how people like to fucking talk shit all the time, saying the fumes were like unbearable and all that bullshit. So I don't
I'm
know.
using bad resin.
I
man.
have okay. This is what I use. I use
For people who don't have fun getting
the
high.
Riotech Fast. This shit has barely any fumes at all.
But is that the bio one or just like straight up chem?
Yeah, straight up resin. Chem. It's not the water soluble one.
What's the
Alright.
one that you used for mine
'Cause,
that I asked you to print?
This one. That one.
Okay.
Mm.
Because the thing that I was asking, it was what's it called? Oh, the resolution. Being that if you change the what's it called from Elegoo to some other resin, there might be kind of weird resolution printouts. Or sometimes when you do the supports and everything, it just kind of like collapses.
No, this one's rated to go up to 0.025 millimeters.
Okay. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I wanted to buy a few in bulk, but them things only last a year from the
So like shelf life?
yeah.
3D printers? No, you buy new screens. The screens are gonna burn out on you.
No, I'm not talking about the screen. I'm talking about the actual resin. Yeah. Resin bottles.
Well, okay, I've gone through 3 bottles of it already, so you're gonna go through it quick if you're gonna be printing.
Right. So what's the longest print you ever had so far?
12 hours
And that was for what?
for that Baby Yoda I had on last time.
Oh, shit. Was it half what's it called? A millimeter thick or
I
1.5
do
millimeter.
1.25 millimeters and then hollow it out.
Okay. All right.
So that's pretty safe. I haven't tried going down to 1 yet, but everything I printed comes out decent. So like all this stuff, this is all 1.25 hollow.
Okay.
This was 1.5 because it's a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
But yeah, 1.25 is pretty safe.
That's what I'm going for then. All right. What about the what's it called for the support? Did you put it in auto or you do it manually?
I do auto and then I just go through it and delete whatever it doesn't need. 'Cause if you do auto, it's going to add supports to every fucking little thing. You don't need them all. Just go through and delete them. You're fine.
All right. All right.
See, there you go.
All right, because all right. So barely any fumes. So I'm gonna have to just send me the link where you bought it, and I'll just buy that.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
How much was it?
$40 for 100 milliliters.
Not bad.
1,000. Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the other ones that they're selling out was like what, $450, I think it is.
The normal bottles are 500, but this one comes with
Okay.
2 500. I think it's actually like 35 right now. Last time I bought it.
Ah shit.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right, I'm about to hop on that shit in a minute.
Yeah. It's put up on Amazon. Soraya Tech.
Oh, let me look
Yeah.
for let me get my phone real quick.
There you go.
All right.
The
Bet.
focus is Soraya Tech. Fast.
Gotcha.
Don't get the blue. The blue is like their clear resin, but it kind of it's too fucking thick, and I don't like it. So I just mix it into the gray stuff like every once in a while to give it a bit more strength.
Wah.
Did you end up building a UV box or no?
Nah, just stick it outside. After you're
The
done.
problem is it's been raining out here. It's barely
Doesn't
any
matter. There's no
sunshine.
UV light. All light
Yeah, you get
coming
lamp,
out from
bro.
the sun is UV light. So
Yeah, but I want the strongest shit, you know.
Then you would
pure.
have to. Then wouldn't he have to
Pure.
you do it on an overcast day?
any day, as long as there's light outside, it's good.
You can get
You guys-
some UV lamps. Just
That too,
bombard it.
No,
Yeah.
you don't even need the lamp. You can just get the bulb and stick it in like a
Yeah,
cheap ass
that's what I
Walmart
mean.
lamp, as long as the voltage is the same.
I
Wattage,
just bought the strips and everything, so I was kind of
Mm,
trying to
The
go
box.
fancy and shit.
yeah.
Nah, I never bother with it. I just stick it outside.
Okay, your weather privilege is showing, Freddie.
Yeah, remember,
You know,
Freddie, this is
California,
the
there's
East
sun
Coast.
every day, mostly every day.
I'm surprised your kit hasn't melted from leaving it outside.
We don't remember, Freddie. We don't see the sun for like 3 months out of the year.
It's a wonderful
You
time.
guys see
God,
enough
that sounds
sun.
so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I hate shorts.
Like
Oh,
we live in Alaska over here.
$37.99.
There you go.
Oh,
Buy that shit
shit.
now. Just buy it.
Yeah.
Fuck the Elegoo stuff. Get that stuff.
All right, bet.
Freddie has spoken.
Oh wow.
Nah, my man already went through the trouble of doing it, so as long as I don't have to spend the extra money, I'm good.
And test that
Right?
shit out.
Learn
Thanks,
from
Freddie.
Freddie's mistakes, people. That's what we say.
Oh, I made plenty of 3D printing mistakes. So
Oh, just 3D printing mistakes. Okay. Let's get that out there.
and in life,
So
Jesus
many.
Christ.
and in Gunpla, and
No, life was good. You could stop there.
This is rough.
So many regrets.
This is dry.
So many regrets.
It's so hard. Where's Meg?
Meg's
is
off
there-
shuffling her tarot deck right now. Just be
Why
like,
is-
fuck this tower.
Why is there an echo in here? Jesus. That was creepy.
Yeah. We
Anyway,
just thought about mistakes.
right?
oh man, just talking about creepy, some ghost
There
shit
she
earlier
is.
today.
Hi, Meg.
What's up? I hear my name.
No, they were talking to me.
Just not even paying attention.
Meg number 2.
She doesn't even care.
Just watching out of courtessy.
Yeah.
I'm here. You're in the back. I'm
Yeah,
here.
she's like, oh, Freddy's on. Whatever. Oh, Z's on. Now I'll watch.
She's like, oh, look
Feel
at that
that.
handsome
I feel
man.
that.
Oh, look, it's Julio. Now I'll watch too.
You make me laugh.
So funny.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right, so
What? What are you doing?
Back to what?
Back to Titanic? What?
Back to Titanic.
Titanic 2? Electric Boogaloo?
I'll never let you go.
Electric Boogaloo.
Don't let me
That's what we're calling horror plot 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I wonder where that
Please
came
don't.
from.
Hey, you guys never used it, so
Someone else used it.
who used it?
Now, okay,
Jesus Christ.
time
Okay.
out. How many people have actually seen Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo?
It doesn't matter because it sounds funny.
So one?
I'm not embarrassed to say that.
One?
It was right
Really?
after
No, I've
Friday
seen it.
2
I've
while I
seen
was
it.
sitting in Vegas sick.
One. Only one of you have seen actually
me
seen
and Mike
Breaking
have
2
seen it.
Electric
I've
Boogaloo.
seen it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mike
Mike-
has seen it. So
yeah.
2, 3, including me. So Julio, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, 4. All right. So Mikkel's not seen it. Freddie's not seen it.
Let's pull the audience.
I can't lie.
Chat.
I tried to get into this shit.
How many of you have seen the movie that Freddy thinks doesn't exist?
Right? Turbo and Ozone.
Oh, you mean like Demolition Man?
Oh my God.
What?
Freddie, yo, kick Freddie off. Bye, Freddie.
Freddy's
Bye for the
feeling back
night.
to a stream that's not this
Bye,
one,
Freddy.
where this has already been established. Like he's got a horse in this race. Or I could just drive up and kill you.
It's the classic broom dance sequence. Like, come on.
Wasn't that
Like-
the first one? I don't think the broom was, or was it? In
I mean,
both?
if you want to get technical, that was
Was
Fred's
it the first one?
But
Was
The
the
first
first
one.
one?
You mean
First
it's not
one was just
Footloose?
Breaking, but I think the broom was.
all right, you know what? Speaking of brooms, let's just get the hook and pull Freddy off. Like,
Wait, you mean that movie wasn't Footloose?
Oh my God, you Kevin Bacon looking motherfucker.
Freddie, say that one more time.
You mean that wasn't?
speaking of loose,
What's up, Brian?
Just bounced him out.
Witchy, was I even alive when these movies came out? Maybe, barely.
Yeah. Hey, Turbo and Ozone were the fucking best. I don't care what anybody says back in the day. They were awesome.
My next pair of dogs should be named that.
Turbo and Ozone.
Yeah.
They're
You
gonna be
better
Pitbull,
fucking do it.
Pitbull and Chihuahua.
Dude, when I was in high school, they used to have breakdancing clubs, man. At lunch or whatever, there would be this one corner section of the right on the concrete floor, and they used to be out there just busting it. So popular.
Yeah, doing the windmills and the
Oh,
head
God,
spins and all
I
that.
never do. I tried my ass off, but I can never
Mike
do
shows up, does the worm, gets the copper box pulled out from right under him.
Oh,
good enough to do that, man. I could
get the fuck out of here, Sasquatch.
Back then, though, I was tall and I was just skinny. I was like 175, 6'4",
Wet?
Jesus.
little mosquito, man.
So, breakdance competition, SCGMC. You with it?
Just
Do
a
this thing.
just a breaking competition. See who breaks first.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be called, breaking, because we're going to break.
We're
Shit.
just gonna say things to each other and see who just cracks and cries first.
It's going to be dancing, just a bunch of broken ankles and.
My hip.
Oh,
Tried to do the headstand and he broke his neck.
like a scene out of the Golden Girls.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Blanche.
Oh man.
Texas broke. Look.
I lost.
I know.
It was my hip. I just
Jesus.
She's broken. Look at her.
ah,
Look at her. There she is.
Broke.
get the camera off of me.
It's okay.
Doing all
Alright,
the
fuck.
Get that off of me.
How many episodes did it take? 21. We finally
A
broke her.
full, yeah, a full drinking age of mechanisms. Oh,
I'm sorry.
My hip. Somebody get Mike one of those life alerts.
he's gonna have to wire his own because it doesn't light up the way that he likes it.
My life alert has 32 LEDs.
120th scale life alert.
Oh man!
It's just the Valkyrie as a necklace.
Wow.
Pretty proud of yourself right now, aren't you? I mean,
I don't know how else to feel.
done that all by yourself.
I'm falling, but I can't get up.
Oh my!
They're calling for Ricardo.
Oh man, that is funny, Mike.
All right, so real quick, you guys. Robbie Gundam Taz in the chat wanted to talk about something just kind of unfortunately very serious.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen, fucking Australia's on fire right now.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I
12 million acres burned to a crisp.
Mhm.
Animals, homes, all that stuff. He sent me the link. I posted it on YouTube. It's down there if you want to go and donate. It's up to $4.8 million right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. So
But they said it was like 94 C or no 100 it was like 120 something degrees for multiple days.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
so yeah, Aaron
Weeks ago.
Aaron Simons posted. We got a chat, and he sent me like the forecast for today. Right over there,
Right.
the high is supposed to be 109 degrees.
Jesus Christ.
Right at 9 a.m. it was already like 84. That's
I wouldn't survive
insane.
that.
Sounds
Dude,
like
yeah, that's.
California.
Yeah.
I mean,
One might suggest that the temperature shouldn't be that hot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, beyond the killer animals and everything that they have over there, the heat will get you.
They've got enough going on. Give them a break.
Yeah.
You know.
They got
And evidently,
stuff going
the government down there is not really doing shit about it either. Like, there's
Wow.
a huge
They
uproar.
like the color of money. Yeah.
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 These
on. Horrible.
animals are fundamentally extinct or some shit because of that.
Yeah. I mean, there's this one.
I saw
There's
a
this
video.
one. There's this one really sad photo that is kind of going around Facebook and the internets of this baby kangaroo.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Have you seen it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's sad,
it's
man.
pretty fucking gory and
I thought
sad,
the
man.
Koala was bad enough. What the fuck? Now there's a
What happened to the kangaroo?
Walking through the fire.
there's a
It's
joke
bad.
fire now. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. Wonderful.
Well,
Shit.
I don't want to describe it. Let's put it that way. It's
Well,
just
you
it's
guys
super
gonna make me
fucking
Google
sad.
this now. Now
Yeah,
I'm
just go ahead. Yeah,
It's
it's
real
pretty
fucking
damn
sad,
sad.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Australian folks, have been posting about it and stuff like that. And like I said, there's a fundraiser going on. Robbie mentioned it, and like I said, I posted the link on the chat on YouTube. So FYI, and for those of you that haven't seen it, there it is. Pause the stream or pause it afterwards or whatever, and unfortunately type that in because there's no real easy way to do it afterwards unless you see it in the chat.
Jesus, create its own
somehow.
weather system. God damn.
Yeah, dude. So it's pretty bad. Robbie says the government is now the government is now doing something about it. We are run by Muppets. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Over 100 million dead animals. God damn.
Yeah, dude. It's bad. It's pretty bad. So,
That's so fucked.
but yeah.
It's not like Australia is like a breeding ground for unique wildlife or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Or endangered species.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Nothing bad about that, right? Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway.
$5. Let me get you $5, Mikkel.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna donate.
Yo,
He's
Mikkel's
looking like, what?
gone.
He's ready for bed. Night night.
Ah, man.
Look at him.
Now you got me deep on this now.
Oh, you looking up stuff? Yeah, I forgot.
Nah, but yeah, it's not very unfortunate, man.
Yeah,
Makes
it's bad, dude.
what's it called, California look like nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
look at text. You ready to go?
The smack is about to come through the internet.
I had several friends lose fucking everything in the last one.
Yeah, I've got 2 people I know in California that have lost their homes.
Coworkers of friends who were not allowed to go back and open the door to let their own animals out. So that's done.
Yeah,
But
that's bad.
Oh,
it's not pretty no matter where it is.
Another friend of mine, or another guy I know in California too, who was on vacation and had to watch his house burn on the news.
Jesus.
Yep, that's how
he was
my
taking
friends
home
found
for
out
it.
that their house went down. They
Oh my
saw it
God.
on the news through a videotape.
Yeah, good job, Mikkel.
Way to bring the room down.
I apologize.
You, Matt. You're working.
No, nah, man. This is this whole global warming and then whole thing. It's out there, man.
Man,
A lot of people don't want to know if it's real, man. But it's a real thing.
Yeah, it's totally real.
So
No, I heard there was an unnamed assailant from Brooklyn that was clocking a server. In Australia, it started a fire.
word from Brooklyn,
Dead ass.
dead ass,
Or from Long Island. From Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah.
No, that was the proxy.
Yep.
That was
Long
Brock.
Island,
It's hard to say.
VPNs,
They can
bro.
only, like, you know how that shit goes. They can only get like so far. So it could have been Brooklyn, could have been Long Island,
Yeah.
could have been like south eastern Queens. Hard to say.
Definitely
I
wasn't
heard
the Bronx. They don't know how to do that.
Well, yeah, no, that's the Bronx.
I heard the hacker's handle was Chooch McGiggles.
Chooch McGiggles.
Yo, my man, where you get that name from, though? Choo
All right, so I was thinking
He
about
got baptized. Why you gotta say that?
I was baptized.
This is my God-given name. But no, I was thinking about clipping nubs, and for some reason, Chooch came up. So I was like, "Yep, I'm leaning in that direction."
Chooch, like the gooch.
Yeah, Chooch Magooch,
The
Kawachuchi?
Kawachuchi. We'll meet that guy. We're like, Gooch Chooch. Nice to meet you.
Choochie choochie bang bang? Like, come on.
This guy's not winning.
What a
Choochie.
magical painting you're portraying for me.
What's he doing? What are you doing, Brian?
I'm just playing around.
Oh, okay.
He's
You got
talking
those
out.
bodies
He's thinking
covered?
out loud.
I'm saying the Chooch Magooch Cooch is this.
For you to say, bro.
What was that?
Yeah.
Use it in a sentence right now.
Coochie, you know that guy.
It's just a fucking train wreck of thought.
Stream of consciousness. We're gonna make this educational.
Oh,
Welcome reality.
Mooch McCooch. What?
Mooch Macooch.
I have some cool shit. I'm still making models here.
Just broke my first paragon.
It's all good.
Oh God. Good stuff.
Funny, dude.
But yeah, so Robbie says every little bit helps. So
Yeah, definitely.
good shit, man. Good stuff, Robbie. Thank you for the link, buddy. And
No, it's true.
Much for those.
Robbie, stay out of the fire, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Really. Do what you
Yo, where Robbie lives at, though? He's close by the
really
fires
is,
or what?
Nah.
Why do you all sound like you're going through puberty? Did you all hit the same person?
No, I smoke a lot of ganj and my lungs get clumped up.
He's a little verklempt.
I get a little verklempt. I'm here in Brooklyn. Get me? Talk amongst yourself. Let me give you a topic.
Talk amongst yourself and over me.
Yeah, I'm saying. Is all.
Working on my
So,
clock. Give me a break already.
Let me drink some more gin. I'll feel better in a second.
Yeah.
God, if I had $1.
Robbie says it's 45 degrees Celsius down there, which, according to Squee, is 113
Jeez.
degrees.
My God.
Jeez.
Fuck. Oh shit, Dean.
Yes.
Whoa, Dean.
That
Blast
shit
from
makes
the
me
past.
play Boggle, bro. That's fucked up.
Whoa.
John Lynn's gonna roast Freddie more next time.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah. What did you say, Freddie? That was rough.
Yeah, you know, you walked into it. I'm sorry. What can I say?
Wow.
Oh man, that shit was funny.
Walked in and then walked right back out. Ooh, Meg says roast him tomorrow on her stream.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
Easy.
Word.
We're gonna go hard.
Hands
Word.
down.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. All right, cool. All right, so it's midnight, you guys. Let's wrap this one up. Put a bow on it here. Let's go around the hangout here. Let's tell everybody where they can find you, handles, all that good stuff. Let's start with the one and only.
I hate all of
And she's breaks.
You're all assholes.
you. You're all assholes.
Yeah, tell us
so-
something we don't know.
Can't say that here. Anyway,
Hey.
Text Marquise on Instagram, Twitter, sometimes on Discord. Just chugging away. Not doing anything special. That's it. Just work on your Farsi, everybody. Good luck.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I can't speak that shit.
All right.
Boom.
It's so grim every now and then. All right.
It's
Brian.
You're just talking about places burning down. Come on.
Well, honestly, if you really want to look at it like globally, there's always somewhere burning down. Silver linings. So you can find me on the internet as Bro Builder or Brian Denclow on wherever the fuck it is that I'm around. I have been working on stuff, but I'm pretty silent lately because I'm really working really hard on getting this shit done. I have vacation in like 3 weeks, and I have a gigantic model kit to paint
Where you
before
going?
that happens.
Where you going?
So I'm going to the Caribbean for 2 weeks, like I do every year.
Hey.
Yeah, it's
You know,
pretty
I
dope.
get-
But I got a lot of really awesome priming done while I was in the background. As you guys saw this before, it didn't look as beautiful as it does now, and that's really great. I'm finding very few errors, which is like the best thing you can do
Yeah,
when
hell
you're
yeah.
priming something, and that's really great. Next time we come around, I'll talk about the stuff that I built for
Word.
my hobby thing. So that's cool. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Cool. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, man. Cheers.
All right, let's go over to Coochie McGiggles here.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming back. You know, I'm just working on things. I got stuff in the plans. It's all coming together.
It's just a talking hand. What the shit?
Oh shit, you guys don't
You need to
want
do like a hand puppet the next
there
time
he
you do
is.
There
that.
it is. I want to see
I'm,
that smile.
clipping
There we
nubs on the Instagrams and on the Discords. Julio on Facebook. I do things. Come watch me. I like plastic rods.
He likes. He's a fan of life.
The
Plot
plot plate
plate
rods. Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm trying to put a positive spin on that. I can't.
Once again, come at me with your handles. I'll follow back.
What's a hand?
Nice. Thank you, Julio.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
me.
that, dude. All right,
There you
let's
go.
go over to
Man, I love Julio.
Gondemonium.
Yeah, Gondemonium. I got my plot plate rod right here. Not bad.
Your plot plate rods.
Yeah.
Let's
Um,
go.
yeah, Gundemonium on Facebook. Gundemonium works on Instagram. Not to be confused with that other guy named Gundemonium.
Is that a PlayStation shirt you're wearing?
Not sure why.
That's an old school SDGMC shirt, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fragrance of weeds.
Or Gundam
I
Guys
like
shirt.
this shirt.
Yeah, remember I'm
I
new to
started
this
playing
shit.
video games again, but not
All right.
PlayStation. But you know, it's a montage there. No PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's got the same. It's got the same jazz.
Freddie
Yeah.
stole that
I
new guy.
dig it.
It's supposed to
It's
look like
there.
this elite thing. So yeah, I'm just building the Zaku Warrior, and I just started making all these little piston thingies. So that's what I'm doing. Thanks for coming by.
Word. Thank you. Mike. Appreciate that, man. All right, let's go over to the man.
All right, buddy. You guys can find me at Instagram Maverick176, Facebook Maverick Warehouse. Do not try to add me as a friend on my personal, because I will deny you.
It's true.
But yeah.
Better back that
You can find me by Bigelow Industries, building something new, or Northrop with a new F-35 bullshit that's happening with the retrofits and all that bullshit. But yeah, anyways, I'm your boy.
All right.
Holla at me. And yeah, have a good night, folks.
Gang signs up.
Burned out.
Right? All right. Hey, Mikkel, we're gonna put you in the background. We're gonna bring in Freddie so he can plug his stuff here.
Oh shit.
All right, Freddie.
You can find me.
Holy shit!
Tim, are you taking lessons from me, man? That's my hosting style, right there.
Sorry, Freddie. We had some technical difficulties there. I don't know what happened.
Are you gonna act mad while you're wearing bangs?
All right, so let's try it one more time.
Aw, Freddie.
There it is.
Oh, Freddie.
Oh
God,
directly in my ear.
Love you. Come back.
It looks like a pigtail.
tentacle snatch.
Ew.
That's the backside. Come on now.
That's like the Superman little Jerry curl. Is what that is.
With an orifice. All right, Freddie, come on. I promise. Look, hey, hands up here. Look, see? I promise I
I
won't.
can't see.
No, we can't see.
I can't see.
You can see down in the little thing. Down
Pretty
in
much
the-
all everywhere
Nobody
there
can
said
see
it
but
not.
you, bud. No.
Huh?
What?
No one. You don't see. You see yourself. You don't see other people.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
see
fuck.
anyone but me, homie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks. Anyway. All right. Well, my hands are off the mouse. Go ahead, please. I promise.
Froderick, please. Froderick, please.
Frederick.
Froderick, please. Froderick was wrong. No, he was right.
Alfredo was incorrect.
Frog Rick. Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit.
Right there on the screen. You
Froderick
can find me
von
everywhere.
Meatflap.
There you go.
Find you
All
in
right.
many
See?
places if you
That
ask
right
me.
there.
Froderick
I only-
von Meatenflamps.
Wow.
Alfredo von Tentacooch.
Tentacooch.
Is that his Pokemon name?
Tentacooch.
Ooch.
In Austria, because the tentacle is the tentacle. All right, Freddie.
Oh,
thank you.
man.
Look at John
Bye.
Lynn. How you gonna be mad when you're wearing bangs?
She's just quoted me. Why are you? Oh, fuck you.
Oh, you
Julio.
said that? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I was laughing too hard.
Womp womp.
She
All
was
right.
like,
Getting credit
fuck you,
For that
Julio.
joke.
That's funny.
Come over
Anyway,
there and beat you.
Oh my god.
yeah,
Sorry.
wouldn't be the first time. All right, so hey, you guys. Yeah, so Mechanism. We're gonna be back in 2 weeks. Next week, don't expect anything out of me because I'm gonna be in fucking Dubai. Hey.
Why?
Hopefully not
Shit,
getting.
That's right.
Hopefully not being in the middle of a fucking war zone. Let's put it that way.
You
So
would be fine.
I know. I'm just dramatizing. But yeah, so I'm going to be over there for the Otaku ME Modelers Cup. So watch the Instagram stories, watch their Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. It should be a really, really fun time. There's some very, very talented modelers over there. Like, I'm psyched to see what they bring to the table, and equally psyched to judge them. So that should be a lot of fun. So keep an eye on that. It should
Are
be
you just
should be
entering? Are you
pretty
entering?
damn cool. What's up?
Are you entering or just judging?
No, I am the guest judge. So
Gotcha.
no. Yep.
Yeah.
And the
he's
only model that I have ready to go is in Japan right now. So
Tim is the grand.
Better finish that Gelgoog, buddy.
I'm gonna give it to Mikkel.
Shit.
Nah.
Hummingbird.
Anyway.
Break it out of retirement.
Yeah, right. All right. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 21 of Mechanism. We're now able to drink. We'll see you in 2 weeks for episode 22. Chuchi McGiggles. He's taking us out with a laugh. All right, see you guys.
Later, bro.